Ooh, 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 ooh. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and fellow Tower of God enjoyers. Welcome one, welcome all, and welcome back to another amazing, fantabulous, fantastic, super cool episode of Tower of God Friday edition reading time. It is I, your host, with the most, Chris Allen, the journeyer of the tower, the unbeknownst and unknowing, but not so unknowing, journeyman. And with me on the sidelines, but always ever present, ever looming, the one, the only, the illustrious, the elusive, the holy and unholy, the hairline cowboy silver dwarf guide, Adrian.
Yup. What up, what up?
So, the ever elusive, silver haired dwarf guide, unholy but holy Adrian, what happened last time on Tower of God Zed? And this is where we don't have too much to go to from the warning here, which isn't always in every episode, but we were spending some pre-stream talk about Tog, and that kind of jogged my memory. I don't know if it did the same for you, but
Kind of. I'm kind of confused. Was the stuff that we were talking about from last episode or last? Like, I'm kind of getting confused on what was
I was
more
confused
recent.
too. I think it was from. I want to say it was from last episode, but I honest to God think it was before the last episode, because I said this at the end too, where I said it feels like a lot happened at the end of the last episode, but not a lot really did. Like, we didn't. It's so weird. It felt like we got a lot of progression, but at the same time, we sort of didn't. Like, we major stuff happened, but we're still kind of in the same spot, essentially.
Yep. Yeah, and we jump around a lot, and it's like small major things happen really quickly, and we don't even know how to title the episodes because it's just too much stuff.
Yeah,
It's not like, and as you said, like, not a lot of things happened, but it's like pivotal things, like little.
Like, we haven't moved. Like, we're in the same area. We're still with the same people, but it's like things have changed. Things have shifted.
And as we're talking, my memory is coming back, so I think I'm ready to go. All right.
Good.
So,
Good.
Now I'll start with some of the stuff that I'm not sure is last episode, but we met the leader of Fug, right?
Oh,
Grace
shit!
Mercia Luslek.
I forgot about that. I forget. Oh, wow, that's the thing I didn't remember.
Yeah, an interesting point is that Jinsum talks to him pretty casually, which is cool. I like that.
I do want to point out something, that this is well in line with this character, because remember what happened with Traumarai. Jinsung came into the hotel room where Traumarai summoned him, and Jinsung was kind of just talking fresh to him. And I think either Traumarai made a comment on it or Jinsung even said something. Traumarai was like, you kind of just talk fresh to us. And Jinsung, I think, basically said because, like, he doesn't care if he dies or not. Like, he really has, like, no care about it, I think. But they did say, like, he's not afraid to talk to, like, these high up people. He sees, like, no difference with them.
Yep. So yeah, we got to meet him. Another thing that ended up happening is that we saw that what's his name? What's the name of the other Lo Bia guy? Kieran showed up. So yes. Kieran not only showed up to meddle with the whole book scenario, right, where we had Dumas and the jumping of Dumas, the failed jumping of Dumas, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, that shit was good.
They didn't know he had a Bankai.
Bro, we finally got someone who wasn't a bitch. I swear to God, the common trend is, okay, you introduce this guy. Okay, this guy is strong, but the main character either gets stronger, they somehow beat him, some shit like that. Not this time. Dumas taught them a lesson, and he was holding back. That shit was hard, yo.
Pretty effortless. Yeah, he tried his best not to kill anyone.
Let me see. Wait, do we even have Dumas on the tier list? Oh, yeah, we do. Okay, good. He's there, yeah. So we also updated the tier list a lot. Last episode, people were talking about the different stocks of different characters, Doom being one of them. And we made changes accordingly. And by we, I mean pretty much I. But things have shifted around. Some new faces are there. I won't go into everything. But those with the trained eye will see differences. But yeah, Dumas went fucking crazy. Yo, he represents to me a good villain, man. He's a good villain.
Mm-hmm.
It almost seems kind of sad though, because me and Agent were talking about this before the stream. He's very similar to Karaka in terms of like powers, like him having just like an armor, like a shell. But one thing I'm kind of noticing is I don't think Dumas really. Obviously, he has a mind of his own. He's operating, you know, with sentience. But it almost feels like he's just listening to orders. Like I don't really know what he wants, what he's doing. Like he just listens
Right.
to the other guy. What was the other guy's name? Not was it Bellier?
Richmond, I think.
Richmond. Yeah, Richmond. You kind of just listen to him. Like I don't know what he wants, what he likes. I'm assuming he likes fighting, but he really is like almost on like a leash. He's like Deng or not Deng Deng Wong Wong. He's
You
kind
didn't
of
get
like
his
Wong.
personality.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he didn't really speak much, really, at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was mostly Richmond speaking for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's interesting. So they escaped with the book. That might have been last episode, but I just feel like I need to now I'd mention it. But back to what I was talking about before. So Kieran attacked on both sides, it seems. So he sent his goons to one side and then attacked the where the ship was resting, the Dugong ship, in an attempt to capture Bomb. But Bomb already moved over to the other side of the battle to find Lo Bia, right? Because he needed to find him to help get the Lo Bia girls to safety, since that's their only
Laura.
ticket. Yeah, that's their only ticket to
survive.
Well, to survive. Yeah, this whole war thing, because the family had basically said that they're fair game. A lot of the Lo Bia people are pretty excited to get rid of them. So especially since their betrayal or perceived betrayal, because it doesn't really seem like they like Bomb that much, but they're the alternative to marrying him and refusing to do that is basically punishable by death, according to the Lo Bia family.
Yeah. Now, one important thing to note is how did Bomb get to Lo Bia? How was he able to get away? Because that was a big part of what happened last time too. It leads into a big part.
Yeah, so Bomb has a bunch of people watching him, representing the two family leaders. So we have the Wolf family head, Albaba, and we also have the two Pobedao folks, Tiara and Mate. So to distract Tiara, I'll start with the dog. Was put on a leash after being captured attempting to kill the Lo Bia girls. So essentially they had him blackmailed, saying like, look how much of a failure you are. We're gonna report this to the 10 family head that you not only like broke the rules, because they were supposed to be watching, not really like doing all this extra stuff, but they tried to kill him. So he was basically like, it didn't really make sense for him, but Laura essentially played him though, because Laura, being a non-combatant, basically outmaneuvered him, because he was setting up a trap for Laura, but Laura hit the Uno reverse card and managed to call everyone in to swarm on him after the fact, especially Snake Dad.
Oh yeah. You know what it is? Laura kind of reminds me of a better Rahel.
Yeah,
like a
she's like the good Rahel.
Yeah. Even though she's conniving to the bad people, so it's okay.
Exactly.
This is where she even has her own bomb. She has Snake Lord. Snake Lord is her bomb.
Yep. I agree 100%. Like, I think if she was on the other side, we would feel very different about Laura. And to be honest, Laura is not particularly a good person all the time, right? Because according to Albaba, and look, Albaba's not great either, but the fact that she was preying on Albaba's downfall, that also means Kaiser's downfall. You know what I mean? Like, there is politics to this sort of stuff. So the moral of the story here is that Laura cares about her own people within the Lo Bia family, which means her immediate family, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but it also means... Yeah, everyone. That's what I was going to get to. Yeah, everyone in the tower is kind of like, they care for their own, and very seldom do they like try to reach out to other people to help them.
Bomb is the
Bomb is probably like a rare occasion, one of the rare people that actually does that. But it is pretty standard in the tower to just only look after your own, because the tower is a pretty rough place.
Yes, it's not Tower of Good, unfortunately.
Yeah, so I guess you can't really feel too bad about it. But yeah, it's all a matter of perspective, right? Because if you're in any other perspective of the Lo Bia family, you would think that Laura's a terrible person. But if you're in her immediate family, she's like the best person.
Right? Bro, that shit's basically a battle royale too. Her and Edwin's family is a battle royale. It just is the question of, is the family head supporting it? Traumarai is heading the battle royale. Edwin just doesn't give a shit. That's basically it.
So we had Kieran, and Kieran originally was supposed to be working with the other
Branch
branch
leaders.
leaders, but he
Yes.
dipped in order to try to capture Bomb, which ended up leading to the branch leaders' capture by the Pobedao family.
They were. I didn't know. I thought we didn't know
Or
what
well, I
happened.
guess they weren't captured, but they were left abandoned
Yeah, they kind of looked back and they're like, "Wait, where's Kieran? Why is he
because they
leaving?"
ran in full force, expecting full force, only for their strongest
To
unit to
leave.
just dip.
Yeah.
And to go against regulars. You know what I mean? Like it's a
Now,
pretty
this is
mundane thing.
yeah, this is the ironic part, right? We really
Hmm.
have to question, why is Kieran doing this? Because
Right.
is he obviously, they're ready to lose all those branch leaders, which is crazy. But
Hmm.
what are they doing it for? Is it really all for Bomb? Like, at the
Yeah,
end
it
of the
feels
day,
like
is
Kieran's
he
fumbling
worth
the
it?
bag.
Yeah, he's making like really bad trade deals right now.
Yeah, so it makes you wonder, like, what is his motivation really? And the same thing, I mean, Robodon seems loyal, but at the same time, he just wants to stop the war, which is not necessarily what Traumar wants. So there's a lot of like intentions and like things that people want that are people are technically on the same side, right? But like they don't agree with each other, which I love the complexity of it,
It's like
right?
Fug.
Like we don't, yeah, exactly. So I guess every organization is like Fug now that we think about it. Although the Pobedal seem pretty well organized, I will not lie, right? I mean,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
besides Hugo being like an
I mean,
outcast,
even then, she's not
but
really like, they're not really unorganized.
yeah,
She's just kind of dumb. Like she thought
yeah,
like she's doing her own thing. She thought she was helping. She's not
hmm,
necessarily against them. It's just she's wild. She's kind of
yeah,
unpredictable.
and
But
she's not a bad person either. Like she's not against them as you mentioned too, and she's more towards the peace side it seems,
well,
which
she
makes
does
sense
like
because she's always in
fighting.
an isolated place.
That's
She
not
does like
true.
to fight.
She's not
Oh wait,
towards
yeah, you're right.
peace
No,
because
no,
there was a
you're right.
big thing that happened with her and
Yeah,
Lobadan.
yeah. I was thinking more so as when they were being attacked, but that was like she was excited for that, but also she wanted to take care
She
of her
wants
people. So
people to not get violent. She's a righteous person. She's not gonna go
yeah.
out. She's almost like Kaiser in a sense, where, or not Kaiser. What am I saying? Um, Evan Kell. She's kind of like Evan
Hmm.
Kell, where Evan Kell, okay, not old Evan Kell, because we saw what she used to do, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
But like new Evan Kell doesn't go out murdering people for the fun of it, even though old one kind of did. This is where if there's a good fight, she'll show up, but she's not just gonna like come clap you up for no reason.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's also that like she has the responsibility of other people that responsibility takes over her desire to like want to fight, which
Like
is like
she's
a
like,
shows
oh,
it shows that she's like more mature in a sense, right? Even though she's
yeah,
very childish too.
she's not willing to sacrifice them to get what she wants. She's like, all right, everyone get out of
Exactly.
here, but I'm gonna stay because I like it. It's
Like she
so
has
good.
priorities. Hmm.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
What's going on, Sleepy? No, you didn't miss anything. We're doing the recap right now, or
Yeah, we're just
the
spending
intro, the
a
intro.
lot of time yeah.
Because a lot of shit
Um
happened. I think we covered
yeah.
at least four last time.
But we didn't get to the main part that I wanted to talk about, which is the assault by Kieran, right, against
Yes,
the regulars and the Dugong ship and everything.
and the
So he brought
princesses,
a bunch of people with him, and some people were not just
the
like
conquistadors.
jabronis; they were like actual characters, right?
His
We had
his
Phoenix Man,
conquistador. Yeah, yeah, that's like one of the head
and then
conquistadors.
we had the old leader of Gororo's family, right? The lady or whatever
So
was that her cousin or sister? I forget.
it was something
It was
related
her
to
family
Gororo
member.
because it
Yeah,
looks directly like him. I think it was the old branch leader actually. Because
yeah, yeah.
what I noticed, all of Kieran's like individual, like actual like private force, because obviously he could command like a lot of the branch leaders and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but this seems to be like Kieran's secret service. Like they only answer to him.
Yep,
A lot of them are ex-members, like they were kicked out or they were like
exactly.
disgraced. So he basically took everyone who had to leave and he's like, "Hey, don't leave, you could join me." So he's kind of making his
Mm-hmm.
own private army kind of separate from Lo Bia.
Yeah, which feels kind of sus, which
Hmm.
puts the sus on Kieran. Not like it wasn't already on him originally, but yeah.
So maybe that's why he doesn't really care about like the other branch leaders, because he got his own and they're branch leader level because they used to be anyway. So
Oh, it wasn't from Gururo's branch. It was an old branch. Is that true? I thought they were okay. That might be true because I know that she uses a different anima. But at the very least, they look. I believe they were related, right?
they look
The
very
two of
similar.
them.
Didn't they say like, "Oh, you were never able to beat me when we were like younger, or whatever"? They have
Yeah, I
history
mean, in
at the
theory,
very
they're all
least.
related because they're in the same family. But
But I mean, they have history. Like they've interacted
yeah.
before in a similar
Hmm.
way to like Mur and fucking oh my god, what the fuck is her name? Mur and Lilial.
Hmm. Yep. All right. So that was the main point that I wanted to get to because I think we're going to get a continuation of those two.
Yes.
Um, Anything else that we missed?
Well, there's still some big stuff we missed with Kieran here. So Kieran brought his people. He brought Phoenix
Mm-hmm.
Men and everything. And what did El Baba do?
He brought the girls, the Lo Bia girls, right? Or which one?
Yes.
Oh, it was Laura. It was Laura he brought, actually.
I think he got all three of them, or was it
Because I
Phoenix
think the
Men that got the other two?
Phoenix Man got the girls, and
Yeah,
then
he
El
got them
Baba
all.
got Laura.
Yeah. So El was trying to weasel his way back in into like good
Mm-hmm.
graces with the family. So he was like,
It was
"Hey, look,
working.
I have them." And not only that, but who are the two big players here facing off against like the whole army? Adrian, your favorite people.
What do you mean? Like the people that are currently there?
Yeah.
We had Cha, right?
Not yeah, but that's not who I'm talking about. The two female people.
Oh, Yuri and freaking Tiara,
Yup.
right?
Yup.
They got spoiled from their bonding moment. Oh my god. Okay, now we're gonna go into some other
There
stuff,
you
right?
go. Cause
So
this was good
Tiara
ass
couldn't even
shit, yo.
fight because she lost her pen and she was pretending like everything was fine. But turns out while they were drunk, Yuri actually won over. So they were both trying to, get something over on each other while they were like drinking. So they were both thinking pretty devious stuff, even though they were still kind of becoming friends. But it kind of shows how they have similar personalities because they were trying to look to exploit each other. But Yuri ended up winning because although she didn't get what she originally wanted, which I think like they were trying to take pictures of each other or something like that, or get some sort of like blackmail material. I forget exactly what they said,
Well,
but
the
they
whole
both
thing
mentioned
Yuri was
one thing that
trying
they
to
wanted to do.
do, Yuri was just trying to like make her not notice that Bomb was gone. That was the whole
Yeah,
reason for the
yeah.
whole thing.
And Tiara kind of played along because she thought that she would get something up on Yuri. She didn't really know that she was covering up for Bomb. But long story short, she ended up getting her pen,
He literally
which is
gave it to
required to use
her.
her power. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, to borrow it to get like an autograph thing. Yeah, and never
Yep.
gave it back. And they send Mate to look for it while they were fighting. And Yuri's like,
Dude,
"Oh, why can't you fight or whatever?"
poor
Which is very smart
Mate.
by Yuri,
Poor
if you
fucking
think about
Mate,
it.
man.
So Yuri basically confirmed to herself that Tiara needs the pen to fight by asking her, "Hey, why aren't you fighting?" while she had the pen captive. That was actually a pretty smart play if you think about it,
She knows her
because she
weakness
wasn't when
now.
she was fighting Tiara the first time. She initially didn't really know what to do because she went after the book first and it did nothing.
Yeah.
So now that she took the pen, she basically tested it by asking her what's going on, and then later revealed that she had the pen to get her to do what they needed to do so that they could surrender. Because Yuri had a plan of letting Bomb back through the teleporter.
Because
So
Bomb
she
basically
used
told
her.
her I'm coming back too. Like Bomb
Yeah.
said, "Hey,
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming back, and I have Lobadan with me."
Ilobodon, yeah. The one person who could literally turn this whole shit around.
Yeah.
Because if he confronts Kieran, it's over. Because Kieran's been working pretty, like, slippery and stuff like that, sending his people, not showing his face and whatnot. But once Lobodon's actually there, they can get shit settled.
Yeah. And also, Sleepy, to what you're saying, yeah, that's basically how I'm understanding it. Like Kieran is just like working like all the angles right now. He has a lot of shit like just everywhere. Even though I feel
Mm-hmm.
like he doesn't care about some of it, but that's a different thing.
Yep. So, yeah, that's where we are. I think Bomb is about to pull up and probably save the day with
He
Lobodon.
did pull up.
Oh, he did? He already did.
Mm-hmm.
I forget. Oh, were they taking people out? Oh, wait, no, that was in the other wall. Shoot, I'm getting the two chapters confused.
Huh.
Where did we leave off exactly? Where was the last thing that we saw?
So the last thing I think was El Baba was literally being mean to everyone and kind of just like flaunting around Laura in like the thing's mouth, the wolf's mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And then Lobadan showed up and is like, "Yo, what the hell's going on?" And he kind of yelled at Kieran. He's like, "Kieran, what are you doing?" Like he's not like
Mm-hmm.
outright beating anyone yet, but he's like very very like what is happening. And the biggest thing I think he noted was he can't necessarily fight Kieran. Like he obviously
Yeah.
can physically, but he doesn't want to. Well, maybe he does, but he's not trying to because at the end of the day, they still need Kieran for the war. If they don't have
Yeah.
Kieran for the war, they're losing like a big chunk of their power, like a huge chunk. So they kind of have like almost like a mutual destruction sort of clause here. They can't get rid of Lobadan or Kieran because they're both so strong, but they're obviously having issues with each other. So it's like, what are they supposed to do now?
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's the very last thing we saw. We saw Lobadan basically being like kind of angry, being like, "What the fuck is going on here? What are you doing, Kieran?" He said like, "Kieran, you're supposed to be at the front lines or whatever." I believe, but
Mm.
I'm trying to think. Is there anything else that we're missing in the recap? We went over the princesses, Mate getting fucked, Yuri getting a fast one on Tiara. Fuck, I really don't remember if the Dumas stuff was like in the other one or not.
I feel like it was, but we mentioned it anyways, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
the one thing we didn't mention, which is important, Baum has the contents of the book in his mind. Now,
Right.
this is where the context of the book, for those who I guess forgot, even though I doubt anyone did. This is where and Baum saved Laura. Thank you, Sleepy. So Baum saved Laura too from stupid Elbaba probably, but this is the weird part that I don't fully understand. Baum said he has the whole book memorized, but then he also says he needs to touch it again to like learn more about it or like see more, or he needs to like I guess sit down and like focus because he said he only has like the very first part of the book actually accessible. I think it's very weird how SIE was describing it. Like I don't understand if
Mm-hmm.
Baum has the whole book and he's just not able to access it yet, or if he needs to touch it again and get more of it because then he doesn't have the whole thing. So I'm sure it'll get resolved as time goes on. But basically, we know that Baum can know what's happening with that book. So we don't
Mm-hmm.
know if that's what Gustang wanted the whole time, or if this is going to be like some out of nowhere thing that's going to shake things up. Who knows? And I think also
Yeah.
actually Baum revealed that what it said in the book was once they get them to I think it was called the Sprout. That's where Rachel and Waryun are, right?
Mm-hmm.
Once they get
The battle.
yeah, once they get the family head to the Sprout, or once Gusting does whatever he wants at the Sprout, he's basically ready to kill everyone. I think they said some very very ominous shit. Like yeah,
Yeah, I
Gusting
believe.
is ready to go crazy.
Yeah, I think they mentioned something along the lines of like if he ends up like if Gustang ever wants to open this book, then it means he's made up his mind and wants to destroy or end the 10 great families, like in their
Yes,
entirety, like not
yeah,
just Traumarai, all of
like
them.
the whole system. Yeah, like he's gonna go
Mm-hmm.
against everything. So would that make him a revolutionary? Who knows? Because his son is apparently one, and somehow so is Rachel. But again, who knows? And
Mm-hmm.
Rachel is also being led because we did see this in the beginning of the last time because we saw the smack again, where Rachel wants Huarun to lead her to where Bomb was gonna get led to. So she's basically trying to be Bomb in a way. She's like, "Oh yeah, take me to where he was supposed to be, or he's supposed to go." And I
Mm-hmm.
think Huarun was like, "Oh, that's not such a good idea, whatever." But obviously, she's going along with it anyway. So there's that. But
Yep.
it's so sad because I want to see more of like the Rachel side, even though I hate Rachel and what she did to Huarun. I'll never forgive her for that. But we're like just flipping around, and I think at this point too, Yama's basically like not even a factor anymore. Oh, the big thing we forgot too. How the fuck did I forget this shit? One of the biggest things, which did I even do here? Yeah, I did. Okay, yeah, it's on the tier list too. Yasracha fucking died.
Oh yeah, he sure did.
Yeah, and then
I
he
thought that was
gave
last episode.
no, that had to be last
Okay, that was the
episode.
last one. Okay, okay.
Yeah, he gave
Yeah.
Yama something. Do you remember what he gave Yama?
The hybrider research,
Yeah, so
which
yet
Yama will
again,
not be able to use because he's stupid.
yeah, no, he'll be able to use it. It'll just not matter.
Oh yeah,
that's
yeah.
that's the current trend with this guy. He gets everything. He's literally like Bomb, except he's a failure. He's like the failed version of Bomb. This motherfucker has an ancient in him. He has the fangs in him. Not all of them, but again, similar to Bomb. Bomb doesn't have all the thorn fragments either. But
Mm-hmm.
he has like so much going for him. He's a canine. He was literally bred to fight. He has full transformation. Even though I think we learned from Yasracha before he died that he actually doesn't have full transformation. There's a fuller transformation that he can get,
Right.
which I'm assuming might be similar to Yasracha's because Yasracha's full transformation looked like crazy, like it was his whole body. Yama's one
Yeah.
wasn't his whole body. It just looked like he went Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah, like Yama's transformation, he still looks like himself, whereas like Yasracha changes his entire body
Yeah,
into
and
something different.
I think we kind of just chalked that up to him being a cat person and not a canine,
Mm-hmm.
but it's left open ended for a reason, I guess. But
Yeah, it's interesting. The whole canine thing could have been done better. I think like the hardest thing to accept is just the fact that Yama's just so weak relative to everyone else.
and
Like
he's
there
a
is some
slayer.
interesting aspects to it. I mean, we spent so much time of season 3 dealing with canine,
Mm-hmm.
so the development is there to make it something interesting. It's just we
Look
need
what they
Yama
did with
to
Chang,
get
man.
W.
Look what they did with fucking Chang.
Yeah, and they kind of like made Doom and even Paul like sit into the sidelines. Like these people are just not important. Where it's like you spend all this time setting up these characters and spending a lot of time in their area. It's like,
Now,
why
to
not
be
make them more
fair,
relevant?
true, but to be fair, we are kind of dealing with Dumas level threats now. I think like that
Yeah.
is a good reason to not be relevant, at least for Paul. Even though they were giving Paul some glaze at a certain point, they were like, "Oh
Yeah, when they
yeah,
were fighting at the wall,
yeah,
right?
with the branch leader, the bird guy,
Yep.
which they had to snipe with the La Fave." But
Yeah.
they were giving
Rare
him
Paul
some
W.
glaze. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, his first W, I think. Similar to Yama's whole family, all of the Baylords kind of suck if you think about it. They
Yeah, but I
all
can't help
lose.
but feel happy when they get like a W. You know what I mean? Like you feel
Nah, I don't know.
good.
You got to be careful saying that shit with Yama, yo. I don't think many people would agree with you.
Hmm.
But either way, yeah. So that happened. Yasracha died. He gave Yama another buff, which isn't going to be relevant, and I think that's pretty much it for the recap. Another nice, almost 30-minute recap.
Yeah. You'll
Excuse
love
me,
to
which
see
is
it.
good. So let's see why we have this warning on why there's going to be violence. I'm assuming that violence is going to come from Lobadan because if we've seen one thing, well, there's two things I would say with Lobadan. We've seen two things. He's very loyal and he's very protective of his family, which most of the time that coincides, right? Because who's he being
Mm-hmm.
loyal to? His family. Who does he want to
Mm-hmm.
protect? His family. But sometimes that goes a little deeper than the whole of Lo Bia. That goes to just Laura. And again, we know what's happening to Laura right now. Oh, and I also said last time too, Bomb is probably scoring some really good points right now with Lobanon because he saved Laura, like princess style too. So
Yeah.
that's good. So either way, let's see if Bomb will be accepted into the Lobanon family. And I kind of joked about this too. It's gonna get to the point where Lobadon's gonna ask him, "Please marry my daughter."
Yeah. It's gonna marry Laura instead of freaking
Bruh, hell yeah, that's the
the
best
two
of both
twins.
worlds.
I feel like
Honestly,
Laura's a better fit than the other two girls.
yeah, it's MILF energy too. We're back. The Goon arc is still not done, man. It's still rearing its head here
Mm-hmm.
and there, but
Yep.
it's like in like a tier list, Laura's on top because she's the best of both of them. She's mature, she's smart, and she's crafty. Right under her is Shaliel because she's not as emotional as Liliel, and then at the bottom is Liliel because she's a bitch.
Yep.
Anyway, let's get started. Chapter 176. Why aren't I by the family leader's side, you ask? And this is Kieran, I'm assuming. It's funny to hear that, coming from someone who's been wandering around freely with a whole field army. Damn, yo, it kind of sounds like Kieran's been holding this shit in for a little bit.
A little jealous.
Now, to be fair, Kieran has been a bitch. Like, Kieran, every time he's talking to Traumarai, is like bowing down. Basically,
Mm-hmm.
he's the family leader because Traumarai doesn't want to do shit until he wants to. So, Kieran's kind of getting the shit end of the stick, really.
Yeah. He probably feels underappreciated.
Oh, absolutely. And I think in a certain sense he is almost, but I think Kieran definitely, or not Kieran, sorry. I think Traumarai definitely does value Kieran. He just never is going to show it, sadly.
Mm-hmm.
What about you? Why did you suddenly show up now? You were the first person to break off all contact and go missing as soon as the war began. What right do you have to come here now and say that to me? Dude, and Lobadan is angry. It's funny because they really did make Lobadan look like the older brother here. Like, this guy looks fucking old. You were the one who left my battleship in my command, Kieran. Don't you remember why I left with the field army? You told me you would stay with the family leader. So you asked me to take the troops and leave to avoid a power struggle. So this is giving us some interesting lore. When they say power struggle, that almost makes it seem like they were fighting, but
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Lobadan, it almost seems like, number one, I can't imagine Lobadan doing that.
Could
Now
have
it
been
makes
when he
me,
was younger.
it could be, but Lobadan agreed to leave, like, from what he's saying here, from what I'm getting. And I was going
Mm-hmm.
to say, this is probably how Lobadan probably lost his arm. Maybe it was in a fight with Kieran.
Ooh.
You act like you obey me, but you're always scheming against me behind my back. Aw, see, that's sad. What the hell? And every time I look at Kieran, I swear to God, because of the wings, I see Doom.
Mm-hmm.
You have no right to criticize me, Lobadan. You're an outsider to our family. Aw, see, that's fucked up. If he knows where to hurt Lobadan too. Lobadan probably does not like to hear that. Stay out of this war. That is crazy, because they need him. Kieran, you're going to regret saying that. Oh my god, yo, he's gonna give him some brotherly love. Tower of God, Season 3, Lo Bia Split, Part 4. It's a you. Oh shit, and here's the lady again. So I believe from where we left off with this, just to do like a quick recap, she basically came in saying, yeah, Guerrero, I'm gonna fuck you up, and then Guerrero kind of was nice with this shit. Also, she's really like hot body-wise, but her face just looks like Guerrero. It's so weird. Where are you, Guerrero? Come out wherever you are. Branch leader, we're in trouble. Robodan just appeared on the battlefield. Lobadan. Yo, what's good, Pagoose? Damn, Pagoose, thank you for the sub, yo. Thank you very much. Thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you very much. All my subs get kisses. Shoot. Run, everyone. I like how that's the reaction. Hey, Lobadan's here. What do we do? Run! If he catches us here, we're all dead.
Maybe because they're like the secret police. They're not supposed to be like visible or whatever.
I mean, they are exiled from the family, but Kieran, I feel like, could
Yeah.
always say, hey, they're under me. But
That's true, yeah.
And I doubt Traumar
Will
is going
he?
to tell him, like, oh, I have an issue with that. Traumar doesn't give a shit. And who's going to be above Kieran saying, hey, you can't do that? No one.
But I'm thinking to how Kieran just left the current branch leaders for dead, right? Like, he'd probably do the same thing for these guys, maybe? Even though these are more loyal to him.
And they know it, you think? You think they even know that shit?
I don't know. It just seems like such a quick reaction for her to leave.
I just
maybe
think
it's just
like
self-preservation.
Yeah, I think it's just like, oh shit, Robodan's gonna be angry at what we're doing.
Yeah.
The Irregular is so close now. Oh my god, look at pretty Tiara. Oh, and there's a Conquistador right there too. I don't know if this is the Phoenix guy or not. I know he took off his mask, but I sure hope that woman kept her promise. The hostages have probably all been set free by now. Oh shit, look at this guy. She doesn't have her pen. In that case, there's no reason for me. Oh my god, she fucking kicked him. I just realized she really likes to use her legs a lot too. To go with you. Oh my god, I love that pose. Bro, she's like a karate fighter almost, with like the way she does things. In her like little Mary Jane shoes. God,
You just
man.
Kobe Dao Yuri.
Honestly, yeah. Oh my god, man. This guy was just doing his job. Yo, look at this shit. Damn, yo, you see the most leg you've seen. Honestly, we can't fully tell, but I almost want to make the assumption she's not wearing anything underneath that.
The Guna arc's still here, as you said.
It's still there. Oh, okay, this is why it's graphic. Oh my god. She's like basically killing the fucking... Wait, what the fuck? Oh my god, wait, did she kick him through the thing?
Holy
fuck, that poor dugong creature. Instead of just growing horns, try learning some actual fighting skills. Wow, yo! In typical princess fashion, she's just shitting on them. So here, Lobadan's going into Kieran. Kieran's backing off. Oh shit, and Lobadan's using his Gran Abuelo. Yeah, honestly, bro, she's so mean. She could have been a really good princess, man. And imagine her with the buff, too, with the fucking Jihad blood. God in heaven. So what I'm very curious about with Lobadan versus Kieran, obviously I'm assuming we haven't seen everything Lobadan has yet, but we've seen nothing from Kieran yet. We've never seen Kieran fight, right? Or use his powers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, we haven't seen much from him.
Yes, this is going to be completely new. So Lobadan's coming in, kicking the shit out of him. Now, I wonder if Lobadan is going to be at all at a disadvantage because he has one arm. Because allegedly, Adrian, you never noticed that he had the one arm.
Nah, I never noticed when I first read.
Which is crazy. So here, Kieran kind of looking like he's on the defensive here. Oh, wait a minute. His little tassels are doing something. Are we about to have some BDSM shit here? You know, this kind of reminds me of Perseus, too. Because Perseus had, like, the kind of, like, rope attack thing.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, it's clenching him. But is it enough to stop the beast that is Lobadan? Oh my god, look at his arm. I don't think it is. Holy shit, he broke that shit, yo! Look at that arm. Oh my god, he's beating Kieran's ass. Oh yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. And see, this is where I don't want to mention it too much because I feel like I always do, but this is where I feel like SAU has to differentiate more of the powers. And I'm not saying this is like a huge detriment, but I can imagine a ranker doing this. Like the fact that this is the top of the Lo Bia family, this should look, in my opinion, a little crazier. Because I feel like I can imagine a ranker just doing this too, based on, everything I've heard. Either way, we have some rubble, some debris, but Kieran is completely fine. Using his wings too, I actually really like that. You're still all brawn and no brain. Oh my god. I like how Lobodon's just walking now too. Like it's like a little break now. I don't understand the family leader. You're practically a wild beast. I love that shit. Why did he give you that tree? Oh, the Gran Abuelo? You're still wondering about that, Kieran. Love actually managed into beam clutter and pound. Yeah, but again, it's not something I can't imagine rankers doing with how much like rankers were glazed back in the day when we were still dealing with like regular stuff. And I understand it has to be condensed too, like we can't infinite scale like crazy, but still. Of course I am. Thanks to that tree, you became the only one of us who's able to command a plant. So I was gonna ask this: is Gran Abuelo his anima? Because I kind of feel like it's his weapon.
It's the closest thing to an anno that we've seen from him.
I guess that's true.
And it is alive, right? We see the eye on it. So
yeah, huh?
I believe it is, because especially with Kieran saying you're the only one of us who's able to command a plant, seems
But that
very
kind
like
of
he's
doesn't.
referring to the anima abilities.
Yeah, but doesn't that kind of seem that like that was because of Traumarai giving it to him? Is that how animas work? Can someone give you the anima and then you can command it? I thought you had to take control of it.
I think it's with the assistance of the family head for sure, but there's definitely
Mm.
some innate ability required to do it too.
Okay.
Like Traumarai couldn't just give the spirit wolf to like Endorsi or something like that, right? Like Endorsi wouldn't be able to hold on to it.
Well, of course, they're not even from the Lo Bia family. But if he gave the spirit wolf to like another branch leader, could they have taken it just like El Baba could? I'm assuming.
That's a good point. We don't know. Maybe there's some compatibility issues like associated with the family leaders that like or the branch leaders that they're only compatible with certain animals.
Oh shit, nah. Pagoose just put it to rest. Yeah. The family heads all use Traumarized 23 animals. They're all his. Yeah, never mind. I guess that's true. Damn, so this motherfucker's out here creating plant life too, yo. This is crazy. But yeah, no, Pagoose, the literal thing you're saying about Yuri and Karaka, that's what I'm basing real rankers off of. Yuri doing like the fucking like rose explosion shit, that's what I imagine of. Well, I mean, granted, she's a high ranker, but still. Like, rankers could definitely like explode a city in my eyes. There's no way they can. Anyway, but unlike the tree, you never stay in one place and guard your surroundings. Damn, so Kieran really got a problem with fucking Lobodon here. The same is true even now. You rushed over here because I've taken your daughter's hostage. Oh shit. And yet, the family's branch leaders are being slaughtered in the meantime. Oh, that's what this is! Oh yeah, there's the fucking cup thing. I'm honestly just gonna start calling this shit the Holy Grail, because that's what it reminds me of. It looks like the Holy Grail, at least on top, but... So, we basically got confirmation that the other branch leaders are getting fucked, and Kieran knows that too. He didn't care.
Yeah, but he did it. So what
Yeah.
is he? He's like making up his own issues.
I mean, this is to be like a hard-ass turncoat where he's working with Pobadao. I don't think he knew about the Holy Grail thing here. I think that was even a surprise to him.
But he could have left with, like, retreated with the family head. You know what I mean? Like, the way he left, he, like, literally...
He dipped.
Just dipped.
Yeah.
He ditched them. And now he's claiming, like, man, this is all your fault. This reminds me of, like, Patrick when he's like, now I'm gonna starve.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
you ate my chocolate, now I'm gonna starve. Oh my god.
This is your fault.
What? Lo Bia branch leaders versus Pobadao fleet. This shouldn't even be a versus. This should be Lo Bia leaders getting spread. Alright, so here's one of the gorillas. What the fuck is he on top of it? What is that?
Goalie bear.
Oh my god, yeah, what the hell? Those Pobadao jerks. Oh, is that the saucer that they took the book in, or is that not it?
I'm not sure.
I feel like a lot of the
Um,
Pobedao ships look
it's
kind of
hard to tell.
similar.
Yeah, they all look the same.
They look like flying saucers, like the stereotypical alien-like ship. What the heck are those strange little toys they brought with them? I'll destroy them all! Oh, this guy looks fucking crazy. He looks like he's from Mad Max or some shit. Commander, the branch... Oh yeah, this fucking weird guy. Oh my god. And again, this guy looks like he should have been a Lo Bia. Like, he looks like an animal person. Commander, the branch leaders are putting up more of a fight than we expected. I should have known they would fight back. Even when caught off guard, they're not they're not easy to surprise. Oh god, that guy looks so serious. How are preparations for the wide-range warp coming along? The warp is all ready, Commander. Excellent. Then let's warp once more. I want to bring them into our territory as planned. Oh no. Kieran, did you hand the branch leaders over to Pobedao's forces? Haha, you're one to talk. In case you've forgotten, you disobeyed the family leader's orders and disappeared without a trace. You know, this is so interesting because in my mind, Lobadan is the one who's actively working to benefit Traumarai, and Kieran is the one kind of going behind Traumarai's back, but Kieran is saying it's the opposite. Kieran's like,
Mm-hmm.
no, I'm following the family leader's orders, you're the one not listening. Where it's like, I don't think that's the case. And then you tried to use that book to stop the war. That was because, Robodan, they slipped you information about that book on purpose. And I always called this too. I wanted to know Robodan's source, man. I wanted to know his source because this is something I can easily expect Gustang doing. And I called it with the way he set up the book in the fucking town. He's not going to put it in some fucking pedestal. He's going to hide it like any normal other book, which he did. They wanted to separate you from the family leader, and you walked right into their trap without even realizing it. What? You've always been this way. You say you're loyal to the family leader, but you secretly hoped that he'd do as you wish. And when he didn't, you left the battleship once again. Damn, yo, I'm not gonna lie. If this is true, Kieran is kind of cooking him, man.
He's
Oh my
spitting a little bit.
god. Sleepy, I'm sorry, man, but Lilial, you just can't convince me anymore. You just can't convince me. I think Lilial, like, I think she's a bitch, man. I don't know. Granted, she has gotten better. I think she hasn't been that bitchy, but that's because things are going better for her. You gotta see how someone acts when things are not going well for them. That'll show you how they really are. Everyone good while the gravy's flowing. So, did you get the book? Did you stop the war? You and I are the same, Robodan. We both pretend to understand the family leader. Yeah, no one could do that. But we don't have a clue about what he's thinking. We tell ourselves that he loves us, but he's never shown us true love. And that's some really fucked up shit. And you know, honest to God, what it is? The reason these two are so fucked up, even though I don't think Lobadan's that fucked up at all, the reason that Kieran is probably fucked up is because he didn't get raised properly. His dad is out over here fucking his own grandchildren and then watching his own grandchildren that he fucked get fucked by fucking bestiality snake creatures. Tromrai is a fucked up dad, man. I'm sick of it. Only a fool would expect the family leader to love him like a son. Man, you know, the more I think about it, it's kind of like the same thing that happened with the princesses. I was out here thinking, okay, maybe there's some good, nice princesses, and then everyone came and it's like, no, look at all the princesses and how fucked up they are. And I'm just like, damn, okay, you guys kind of pointed out, you're right. This is where even the family heads, can we name so far, and I know we don't have too much to go off of, right? But can we name any family head that genuinely loves their children? I can name one off the rip here, actually. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see what you say, Adrian. What do you think? I'm thinking, because I think Adrian is a little taken at the moment. Basically, the first one I'm thinking, I'm sure he would agree with this too. It's fucking urine, bruh. Urine is that's good, Pagoost. You just told me what I wanted to know. Oh yeah, now I know what we're gonna see later. Hopefully, maybe. But yeah, basically, aside from Urine, I think Urine is the only person who I think might genuinely love their children. And even then, I don't know how far past Yuri that really extends. I mean, we know it kind of extends a little bit to Jinsung too. Probably not as much as Yuri, but definitely a little bit too. So honestly, all in all, I don't even fully blame Kieran for this crash out, man. He has a tough, immortal life of just serving this fuckhead who doesn't even value him that much. That's why I decided to team up with them and give them classified information about our family. And I said this before too. What if he betrayed them and moved to Pobadao? I fucking called it. Give me that fucking easy +1. Easy +1, baby. Oh my god.
Pobadao Kieran.
Yup. Fucking little asshole, yo. Now, one thing I do have to say, this greatly mirrors Gato. I think this really, really greatly mirrors Gato, man.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Shown to one of her children get chased at really gay birthday and have that child to become fit. Okay. Yeah, I mean, listen. I ain't saying she's good. I'm just saying in the tier list of all three of them, Sleepy, she's like the most best one I think you could do. As long as she's not your enemy, I think she's the best one. Despite not even being a princess or good at combat, I really like Laura. But either way, did we really put Kakuta in swag tier? Wait, is that the sister's name, Kakuta? The fucking green lady?
I guess so. I don't
Which one
remember her
is
name.
swag tier? Wait, villain. So, oh, you mean the Phoenix guy?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I mean he is a villain, right? I thought he might as well go in there because he's a villain. Now, granted, if you look at him, he's near the bottom. The only person worse than him is Belrier, right? So I feel like the villain tier list should be a little bit more populated. So I wanted to put him in there, but just because it says swag, don't think they have swag if they're at the bottom. Maybe I should rename it a little bit, but yeah, no, if they're near the bottom, they have the opposite of swag. They have goof. He's a goofy. Fucking Kakuta is a goofy. Anyway, God, man, I called this shit. I called him potentially defecting to Pobadao in exchange for being guaranteed the family leader's title later. Wait, what? Wait.
Hmm.
Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. So there's a lot to unpack here. Also, you know why he's above Hockney? Because at least he's shown to be like at least fighting, man. Hockney at this point has heavy, I don't even want to say Boro treatment because he's not used as a joke. Sometimes he is. This is where Hockney is literally on like beta level almost. Hockney is just used for his eyes and nothing else. He's like a tool to them. It's really sad, man. The best parent is Blossom. Just think about that mentality. The best parent is Blossom because she does nothing. That's why she's the best. He does his task and never fails. He literally can't fail. He sees the future. That's all he has to do. That's like saying, hey, if I'm alive, I'm winning. And when I die, I fail. Well, no fucking duh. Hockney literally can't fail at that point. He's just using his eyes. Literally. But either way. Yeah, I mean, at least Yama's like showing up, man. I listen. That's not true. He has a rare W against the Jobber when he was first introduced, the Fug Emissary. Don't think I forgot about that. It's one of his only wins, so how could I forget? But either way, the main thing with Kieran here that I'm kind of questioning, right, is Gustang giving him his own family? Like, is he basically going to become the leader of Pobadao? Or not Pobadao, sorry, Lo Bia? Or is he saying, hey, Kieran, when I retire, you're going to be the leader of Pobadao? I don't think it's the second one. I think it has to be the first one. I think the first one is like, yeah, because he, this is where Belrier is next in line to become the family leader. Even though he's a Phuket, but I'm thinking he's promising him, hey, you're going to lead Lo Bia. Which he basically already is anyway until Traumarai actually gets a hard on and gets up off his chair where he's sitting in the fetal position. So
Nothing will change.
I was gonna say, like, it's not much different. It's just like I guess like an official title change at that point. What? How could you turn your back on our father like that? Father? What do you mean? I don't have a father. Man, so much of this could be avoided if just Traumarai wasn't a shithead. And you know what the crazy part is? I feel like Traumarai knows this. He knew this was gonna happen because now with how much they've glazed his like chess skills and everything, I just think he's Batman. I honest to God think Traumarai knows everything. Like he knows and he just doesn't care and it's all gonna work out for him. Which is what I used to think about fucking Gusting too. I've realized something. The fatherly love we wanted so desperately from the family leader, oh my god, look at him, was already used up on other people long ago. There's none left for us. Traumaray is Green Arrow at best. Wow. What? What do you mean, Kieran? Oh, wait, Kieran is getting a call. Elbaba and the executives have been attacked. I don't think we can get the irregular this time. Oh shit! Imagine telling Kieran, yeah, we can't do our job. I wonder how he's gonna react, because we don't necessarily see Kieran angry, but that's because at the same time he's usually always talking to the family head. He can't really get angry with that. So I wonder like how he is as a leader. You know, eventually will he end up like Traumarai anyway? And also a big thing here, and I think, you know, I might be going too far into the politics of this shit, but Traumarai and Gusting, I don't know if it was Gusting, but Traumarai basically said to Bomb, like, oh yeah, the families are set up kind of like warring states. They don't fuck with each other because they're kind of scared of each other in a way, right? Like, I'm sure some of them are friends. Maybe they don't count for the whole family, right? Like, if the family heads are friends, I'm sure the family, like, individuals probably might not like each other. But this is where, if Kieran ends up leading Lo Bia, that's actually, I think, a detriment to Lo Bia, because at that point, if a family head has a problem with Lo Bia, Kieran is not going to be able to stop them. So at that point, unless Gusting says, hey, I basically got you, like, I'll be there if you need me, as, like, a family head level threat, basically, you can use my nuke. Like, I don't think Kieran is really, like, this is not good, in a way.
Right. But I think under Gustang's idea, all the family heads will be removed and replaced with new people. I think including himself. Remember in the book, he said that he wanted to destroy everything.
Yeah, but I'm assuming everything doesn't include him, too, right?
Well, he did pick a replacement for himself.
You know what? That's a very good point. Damn. So he just wants to get rid of all the fucking family heads in general. So in essence, he's kind of helping Fug.
Yeah.
He's giving Fug what they want.
Honestly, Fug would be the strongest thing now, because I feel like Marcia Luslike is the closest thing to a family head there right now.
True, yeah. Huh. Besides the irregulars. Actually...
Like, obviously, Urek is stronger, but Urek isn't going to get
Forget Urek, yeah. Forget Urek. Yeah. He's not even included. But I was going to say, do we know Luslike's rank?
Luslike's rank?
Yeah.
Actually, I have no idea.
Just so I have, like, a thing. Oh, he's 14. Okay, 14. So I actually disagree with you then. Now, again, I know going off rank alone isn't the best thing. I know that. But I think at that point, the closest thing to the family heads might be Anne or Adori.
That's true. Yeah, Adori is basically a family head within the ranks of Jihad's forces. Like, if Gusting truly wants to get rid of all the family heads, he'd probably have to get rid of Adori too, but I don't think that's within the scope of his plan.
God, man, I was telling this to Adrian too before the stream started. One of the big things I want before we end season 3 is I want some progress on either Anne, Adori, or Hagafarion. One of the three. Hagafarion being like the last resort. I really want to see Anne, and then after that, I guess Adori. So, but yeah, he also says, Pagu says that he would think Workshop and Woolhike Song would be like the next closest things to family heads.
That's actually a good point, because Workshop is very business-like, so they'd probably be the perfect people to swoop in and like the power vacuum of, like, you know, the 10 families being eliminated. Because it'd basically be like whoever's there would just swoop up the power, right? So it'd be like the 10 great families would still be a thing, but then they would have like another power above them, being either the workshop or whatever ends up taking them over. Because currently, I don't think anyone can stand to their level.
What, the workshop?
Yeah, like one of these bigger organizations, workshop, FUG, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because the way Tog power scaling works is that there's always like it's always like a king of the hill type thing. Currently, we have like a bunch of people standing on the hill together, being the 10 great families, right? So once you push them off, it's like, who's the next person there? Like, it's very hard to find a balance of people that would be willing to share that top. So it's probably just going to be one person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And maybe some smaller hills on the side, but like that one person would dominate the majority of the tower.
Damn. And I guess
The
right
tower would
now
be very
that's
fractured. I think because I feel like even the next strongest person probably wouldn't be able to control the entirety of the tower, because the tower is a huge place. I feel like the tower would just break down and become like more tribalistic without the 10 families, unless there's like a legitimate replacement,
and there's probably going to
like
be
an
like a
organization,
interim.
like
There's an interim point where things are going to be chaotic anyway, because it's not like you could seamlessly replace it either way. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it reminds me of a book I read where they killed the final villain of the story, but he was the one who was holding the piece together. So what ended up happening is that the world went into war after the villain essentially died, because all the nations that he like controlled or whatever were under his rule. But since he's gone, they all kind of did their own thing. So yeah, basically became Mad Max.
Wow.
It's like
Also,
you did the good thing, but you turned the world into Mad Max.
Who is Bayek Ryun? Is that the leader of Wolhike Song?
Yeah, Wolhike Song. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And we have confirmation that he is not as strong as Uruk, right?
Yeah, but he's still very, very strong.
Okay, so he's not a pushover.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just that no one's stronger than Uruk, you know what I mean?
Also, Sleepy, I wouldn't necessarily agree. I don't think they're all as friendly as we think they are now. Like, I still don't know how, like, the family heads treat each other, but there's definitely ones that don't like each other. Now, Traumar and Gusting might be having a little spat. They were friends at one point, we know that, but I'm hesitant to say that they're all chummy with each other.
I think it's eroded over time. Like, they've been in this position for so long that, like, you know, and who knows? Like, friendships, they all have a deadline,
time,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So imagine a friendship lasting for thousands and thousands of years. Like, you know,
I mean,
anything could break that.
I think Edwan and Han are probably still the same. I still think they probably like each other.
Yeah, yeah. Like, it becomes more clicked. Like it's split into like more sections now. Instead of them all 10 being homies, it's now like, you know, like maybe these two and then these two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because it's easier to hold one relationship, but it's very hard to hold 10.
10,
you know?
yeah.
You end up losing grip, and like, you know, life becomes more complicated. Obviously, they have much bigger roles as family leaders. More things to worry about or not worry about, I guess. I don't know. Becoming jaded over time. That's another thing that Jinsung mentions a lot. Jinsung's like our perspective into old people on the tower. He's our local geriatric correspondent. He kind of gives information on like what happens to people as they get so old into the tower, because like time is a very
set in their ways.
Tower. Yeah, so they get stronger, but also they're more set in their ways. They become more like
less flexible.
Yeah, so it makes sense that people could become jaded and just not be interested in like relationships anymore, like friendship and whatnot.
So whoever they were friends with, they're even more friendly with them, and whoever they dislike, they now hate.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, we don't know for sure. I mean, who knows? Maybe some event happened, but like that's what I'm thinking. Just like the sheer amount of time, it just erodes everything. It's like the Roman Empire, right? You know what I mean? Like eventually it was going to come down. It's just when.
Yeah. So also, in terms of what you said about Mixeth, Pagoost, I don't know if that's more of like an honorific thing, right? Because he's such a good craftsman, maybe that's why they call him like master. But you could be right. This is where I think it's very much up to interpretation, and again, like with most things, we're never gonna get an answer. But excuse me. But the fact that like the workshop could basically say like, all right, we're blacklisting a family is crazy. And then at that point, like Jihad or any of them can't do anything. Like they really don't have enough pull to like threaten them, be like, hey, if you don't do this, we're gonna fight you. And then they'll be like, all right, listen, we'll beat you, but it's not worth it because we'll lose a lot. So here, we'll make the weapons again. I'm very curious. I feel like we haven't seen, like we've seen the workshop, sure, but we haven't seen much of the actual workshop people. Like, who have we seen? We've seen Punk and Io, right? Isn't that it? Like, who else from the
Um,
actual workshop, like, organization have we seen? I guess, Beta's, like, lady, too. The, Horiang,
yeah, and that's just one
Asana.
workshop. Like, there's multiple different sections of the workshop.
True, but it felt very small, I guess, just people-wise. Like, who's really attached that we've seen to the workshop? I guess
Right.
Madarako. Is Madarako part of it, or?
I think Madarako's kind of his own thing. I think he works with the workshop, but I think he's his own thing. Like he's essentially a merchant,
Hmm.
so he's business related. He does business with the workshop.
Hmm.
I don't think he's part of the workshop.
Okay. Okay. Oh my god, wait, Bagoose makes a good point. He forgot he had Gustang's number saved. That is funny. Oh my lord. Also, Sleepy, I don't want to say anything on the Revolution people yet because I just don't know enough. I gotta see more to really form more of an opinion. But you might be right. Workshop is like a medieval church from a fantasy. They have a lot of sued and political power in the tower. I wonder how though. Like, it keeps being said like, "Hey, the workshop is strong. The workshop is like influential," and I'm sure they are. But I feel like we have barely seen them. Like, we know the families are crazy, and we've seen big people from the family. We haven't really, in my opinion, seen anyone big from the workshop. Again, Punk, Io, like who the fuck else? Like, we've seen almost no one from there. Sorry, I just wish they would show up more. But yeah, we've seen remnants of the workshop, sure. But oh yeah, the Hell Train is a workshop creation. God of Guardians. Wait, God of Guardians is part of the workshop? Like, these
I
things
guess
are
if you consider the Hell
creations.
Train part of it.
Yeah, these things are creations of the workshop, but I want to see actual workshop affiliated people. That's the main thing. Hmm. Yeah, no, I know they existed before the 13 people came in. I know they have history, right? So now the big question is, and I don't know if you know this, you probably don't, and it's probably not even answered yet, but or at all. But what do you think is older, the ancients or the workshop?
Probably the ancients, if I were to
Hmm.
guess.
Okay.
Just given the name,
The
you know.
ancients, yeah. And they're not like died out, right? Like, obviously we have Arkanator, we have Rack being one of the you know, descendants of them, and then we have Kel Halam's one and Evan Kel's one. So we know of like at least three existing. So they're still
Hmm.
around, but they're not like prevalent really.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, back to the story. Unfortunately, I missed the irregular because of you, but I'll have to back down for now. Don't even think about trying to stop this war, Robodon. Dude, he literally just looks like a pit fighter. He looks so crazy. The reasons that the Pobedao family started the war, Kieran! Oh my god, look at his wings. Are not as simple as you think. Ooh! This war cannot be stopped. Dude, he literally looks like he's talking down to him. He also looks like a fucking devil. Not until everything has burned to the ground. Like, this is crazy. I feel like this arc now between, like, Gustang and Traumarai, or I guess Lo Bia and Pobedao, this shit can go on for mad long, and this is only two families, too. Like, what about all the other ones, man? It really gets me
Hmm.
upset that SIU said we're, like, what, 60% done with the story? It's like, that's, like, kind of depressing how we're already through half. I feel like there's so much more.
I guess it just means that the rest of the story is going to be like pure dopamine and just like reveal, reveal, reveal.
I
Because there's
guess.
so much stuff he's set up that he hasn't talked about yet. That if to meet the timeline, he'd have to just show everything.
True. This is where I think over time too, sometimes what ends up happening, either for monetary reasons or just, from creativity purposes, when a show ends, it doesn't really end because then the creator thinks of more afterward. Case in point,
Hmm.
and again, I don't know if this is for monetary reasons, but case in point, there's a show called Dexter, right? And we can even use like Dragon Ball and stuff like that too. We can even use Hunter x Hunter. There's a point where the stories had like a decent end, like the end of the arc. There's kind of nothing left, and then a new arc starts and they introduce new shit, right? And Dexter was the biggest example of this. Dexter ended. They said it's over, it's done. I don't know what happened, but they brought the show back for the quote unquote final season. And much like
Hmm.
Attack on Titan, it was not the final season, even though they
Yeah.
called it that. because it did so good, they were like, all right, let's make more. So they made even more Dexter. So this is where, even though he says maybe it's 60% done with what he thinks of now, maybe because I heard JJK is going through this too. Now I'm not even caught up with JJK, right? But this is where I know JJK finished, but now the author is apparently making like a continuation story where it's like it's in the same universe, but it's, it's different. It's like a different story. So there's that.
Yep.
So, that could always happen. I hope it does. I'd be very sad to hear like, we're 60% of the way through. That's too little, man. We need more. We need more.
I mean, 60% through, but we've like this show has been going on for like what, 15 years or something.
True, but look at something like One Piece. Now, obviously, the length of the chapters and everything is different, right? But what are we up to? We said there's what in total 600, I think 40 chapters or something like that. If we're 60% through, that means this shit's gonna be ended around 1,000. How many chapters are in One Piece, Adrian? They're like blasting almost through 1,500 at this point.
Yeah.
Now again, they're not the same size, but it's like, even One Piece. One Piece is nearing its end too, but I wouldn't be surprised if One Piece goes past easily 2,000. So,
well, do you consider spin-off series part of that 60%? No, right? Because SAU expressed a lot of interest. Not all, like when he mentioned spin-offs, he didn't just say I'm only gonna do one, right? Like he mentioned just like in general. Like he could go anywhere in the tower.
True.
So Bomb's story could end, but the tower still exists. And
well,
there's
that's
still
what I'm
plenty
kind of
mysteries
saying.
with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of saying. So even if Tower of God as we know it now, aka the Bomb POV ends, he could still make more. Like he could always keep going. Which I hope he does. That's what I'm saying. I hope he keeps going.
Yeah, with the foundation he's laid for the tower, like there's just so much, and the outer tower and everything. It's like there's so much there to be explored that like he could write forever. Honestly.
Yeah. That's why I said it sounds like a shame. Like we're only 60%, but
yeah,
I'm hoping that number increases. Or I hope the breadth of stuff increases. But we'll see.
Yeah, a lot of authors end up writing themselves in corners when they end stories and stuff like that. And I feel like going back to like the Dexter and the JJK thing, I think a big reason for why they continued, it could be for monetary stuff, but also another reason is like when you end a story and you like a lot of people hear like you have time and you hear things of people saying like, man, I really hate the way the story ended. Like what happened to this character, what happened to that character? Especially with Dexter, I heard a lot of people say that the ending was stupid and they hated it. So like them bringing it back is kind of like them trying to like tie up loose ends, bring it back together. But also it's just like it's for a lot of reasons. I guess it's not really one thing, but like there's a lot of reasons why you would bring it back and like just trying to mend the wrongs and like redo the story in a sense like you could end it better or like continue it, tie up loose ends, like things that never got resolved. Like imagine we end Tower of God without like the princess arc or whatever. Like you got to come back to that, right?
Yeah, because
like,
then the question is he going to answer everything in Bomb's like playthrough? Who knows, right?
Yeah.
There could be stuff set up here that maybe he's playing 5D chess and he's going to answer not 500 chapters later, but 3 whole stories later.
Yeah.
Like that would be crazy shit, man. Oh my god. But yeah, no, I know we have a lot more to get to because it's just the way Tower of God operates. It's not like, okay, he planted these seeds in season 1 and now we're getting to them in season 3 and in season 4, to be determined. He's constantly planting seeds wherever we are. Like there's seeds being planted probably in season 3 that we're not going to see done until season 5, right?
Yeah, he doesn't stop.
Yeah, so it's like let's just say Tog ends season 7. There's going to be stuff in season 7 that if he's going by his normal way, he's going to be planting seeds for them to eventually sprout, but God knows when, because if season 7 is the last one, at that point, I hope he doesn't stop planting, like, future lore stuff, but when is he going to get to it if the story's ending? Who knows, right? This is where I truly do believe, though, excuse me, you don't need to answer everything. I think there can be stuff just left up to ambiguity, because it's almost impossible to get to everything, especially when you're in the story this expansive, so... Either way, all I'm saying is I just want more. That's all I'm saying. I just don't want it to end, man. Anyway, Kieran is dipping out. Well, take care. I like how this whole thing happened. Oh, hold on. See? This is where, at the end of this whole thing, right? Kieran came in and said, hey, I have your daughters. Fuck you. I hate you. You're a disgrace. Don't even call yourself a part of the family. Don't help us. Fuck you. I betrayed you. Okay, now take care. Bye. It's like, what the hell? Kieran! Oh, God. Oh, yeah, and that's Kieran's anima, too. This fucking weirdo thing. This dragon thing. Which, I forgot who it was fighting. I think it was fighting someone, wasn't it? It was fighting Chop. Oh, shit. Oh, God, dude. His arm is so strong. Stop right there, Kieran. Oh, this shit looks fucking crazy. This reminds me of Whitebeard. Or actually, you know what it reminds me of with the hair? It reminds me of Gon from Hunter x Hunter when he was doing like his big punch against Pito. Oh my god. Dude, he's fucking punching his ass. He's not done. Oh shit. Oh wow, somehow he missed. Ugh. It wasn't strong enough. Oh shit. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Robodon is probably just sad to see me go. See, that's so sad, man. I feel like Robodon still
Damn.
does care for him. Like, oh my god. Do you think Kieran cares for him? I mean, obviously he's upset
I
at
think
him,
he
but
does. Yeah.
okay. Okay.
This is very similar to like how Gustang and well, maybe not exactly, but a little similar to how Gustang and Traumarai acted when like Gustang trapped him in the thing, and Gustang and what is it? And Traumarai decided to just play along like
Yeah.
good times. Yeah, it's like they're fighting each other, but there's some connection there.
Damn, yo. He has to explain it to the fucking anima too. This fucking clown nose thing. Start the warp. Wait, so I don't understand what happened with Bomb. Like, how did they say Bomb got away? Isn't Bomb still there, just like in the other area? He didn't get away, did he? Yeah, I think Bomb and El Baba fought. Well, no, I don't remember. I think they did. I'm pretty sure they did. When they have the kids of the previous manga to be the main character. Wow. That's a little bit of a harsh opinion, Sleepy. I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know. I think it could be done. Prequels could be done decently well, but it's hard. I think it's hard. We're heading right over to the arena. The station. Oh! Oh! Look at how hot she is! Look at her fucking huge ass! Are you sure you'll be okay? Do you want me to help you, Bomb? Look at how pretty she is. Oh my god. I have a question for you, Asian. Does she look more Asian to you?
Um, Not particularly. No, I
I feel
wasn't
like
really thinking
the
about that.
eyes kind of look more Asian to me. I don't know why. It could be just the art style, but... No, that's alright. You've already helped me more than enough. If you interfere with the two families anymore, it could get you into trouble. Wait, so I don't understand. Bomb is here with Lobodon. What the fuck do they mean they missed the irregular? He's there. I'm so confused here. Secrets make sense. Ultimate Universe or non-canon. So you see for Boruto educated. They have aliens? What? I know Boruto does, but Sleepy, be careful with spoilers on JJK though. I've only seen season 2. Oh, this is a flashback. Oh, thank you, Pagoose. From this point on, I'll deal with this myself. I won't cause any more trouble for you. Dude, I love Yuri's face here. She's like, oh!
He's growing up.
She's like, oh! You've grown up so much, Bob. Hey, yo, right? Oh
Yeah, that's
my
exactly what I thought.
god. Oh my god. And look, now she's just out. It's so touching to watch a little boy grow up like this. You know what's so sad? I don't know why this is what I thought of, but I thought of Yuri immediately as Diddy.
Whoa.
Or like Jeffrey Epstein.
Whoa.
I don't know why,
That's
but
terrible.
it's not like okay, yeah.
How can you say that about my favorite
Okay,
character?
listen.
One
Let
of
me
my
explain.
favorites.
Let me explain. I'm seeing it in the sense that like she took a very very young boy and kind of groomed him.
Um, hmm. Well, I guess when you put it like that, but I don't know. I mean,
It's a good grooming she did. It's
it
not a
wasn't
bad
her fault
grooming.
though. Like she just sees a person in the tower
What do
and
you mean
decides
it's
to help
not
him
her
out.
fault? It is her fault. She went against the rules. What the fuck you mean it's not her fault?
Yeah, against the jihad rules, right?
Oh, so you just not agreeing with Jihad now?
I mean, yeah, right. don't match morality. They try to match it, but they're not quite there.
Wow. Look, and fucking Sleepy's agreeing with me. She is
Hey,
Diddy.
Sleepy's a Lilial supporter. Don't listen.
Oh, honestly, yeah, you're right. Yeah, sorry, Sleepy, he got you there. He's a
Sorry,
Lilial
I'm getting a little
supporter.
defensive now because like Yuri's on the chopping block. I understand she has flaws, guys, but don't compare her to Diddy.
Listen, she's grooming Bomb,
I'm gonna
bro.
act up. But look, she didn't do anything to Bomb, right? She doesn't take Bomb. She's not like in Dorsey. And Dorsey's like
She's
600. How
respectful.
old is Bomb? How old is Bomb, guys?
Listen, according to Bagoost, Bomb is older than all of them, so it's the
Okay,
reverse
so is it
Diddy.
really grooming then? What are we
No,
talking
it's
about?
the reverse Diddy, I guess. I don't
Okay,
know.
yeah. If we really want to talk ages in the tower, we're gonna get into a very difficult conversation with a bunch of
True,
characters.
true. But look at this statement right here, Adrian.
Mm-hmm.
It's so touching to watch a little boy grow up like this.
Yuri is the person who knew Bomb from the start. Besides Rachel, Yuri met Bomb before
Yes,
someone else.
yes, but that just sounds weird. That does
Nah,
not sound
that
nice.
that doesn't sound weird to me.
It's
Nah.
touching to watch a little boy grow up.
Look, it's just a bad translation. I'm sure they said it better, more tastefully, and the
Okay,
other thing, if
we'll
that makes you
blame
feel better.
Webtoon. We'll blame Webtoon for that.
Yeah, it was Webtoon. Webtoon is Diddy. That I can get behind.
That is crazy.
Webtoon was at the freak offs, guys.
Naver wasn't. Webtoon was.
Yeah. That's why the episodes come out so late. They're always at the freak off.
Oh my god. Yuri met Bomb for a total of 5 minutes when you think about it. Then spent 6 years looking for him.
That's true.
He's kind of
That's
cooking
true,
right
but don't
there.
bring that up. Erase that comment right now. Delete that comment.
It's on the blockchain. You can't get rid of it.
No.
It brings tears to my eyes. Oh my god, she is so fucking hot. Dude, anytime, I feel kind of bad for the audience members. Anytime, like, a woman is on screen and then she turns around, I always say something. Anyway. Battle between Bomb and Elbaba. Oh, here we go. Here it is. Okay, cool. So, yeah, Bomb has taken her out. We got a nice feet pick right there. Perfect. Laura is not as fucked up as I thought. I guess it wasn't trying to kill her, thankfully. You know what's funny? Bomb already kind of fought, like, I guess this thing's like Child with Kaiser's, like, Spirit Wolf thing. Also, there's stupid Laura's, like, suspendium hairpiece, too. There you are, regular. Where the heck have you been this whole time? Yo, he is about to get fucking clapped. Ah! This must be Robodon's tree. I need to use fire to break free from the tree. But as soon as I turn into flames, I'll lose my grip on these two. Filial, is this what I think it is? Yep, it's our grandfather's tree. Look at that, they look so, like, happy about that. I can't let them get away. Aw, look at the two of you trapped together like that. Who the fuck is this?
You should
Who
know.
is this? Wait, whose clothing is that? Also, I love Shiliel's face, or not Shiliel, Liliel. I love Liliel's face here. She just looks like upset. Shiliel looks like more like huh? Like, who is that? Liliel's like, like she looks like angry. It warms my heart to see. Who the fuck? Oh, it's Endor. I recognize the pants now. It's fucking Endor. Dorsey Jihad. Oh my god, she's so fucking hot. Now, I'll help whoever begs me to save them first. Oh my god! Wait, didn't Liliel have an agreement with Endor to be her, like, slave?
I don't think so. When was that?
When they were fighting and after the drop kick on the stairs?
I think it got interrupted at some point, right?
Oh,
Because
it
like
ended
the
in a
whole
draw.
focus switched from their they didn't get to continue their fight. I think it's because I forget what happened, but
It got resolved, yeah.
yeah.
Yo, I hope she brings that shit back up, yo. I hope she has a slave out of one of them.
Endor did technically win though. There was no shot that Lilio was gonna take over. She got drop kicked down the stairs. That is one of my favorite Tog scenes, by the way. Like I sometimes revisit that chapter just to see that.
Was it Heva Slime who said, like, holy shit, is she okay? And then Endor was like, no, we gotta do more.
We have to keep hitting her, yeah.
Get her while she's down. Sleepy, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Literally stuck on illegals. Okay, okay, we have to keep going. What's wrong? Don't you want help? Oh, of course not. Yo, they both hate her, yo. Oh no, I have to do something. Fine then. Go ahead and die. It doesn't matter to me. Wait, are you really going to be like that? It's your own fault for not begging me to save you. Okay, hold on. Otherwise, I'll lose them. No! Oh shit! Oh, is he letting them go? Oh shit! You know what's so funny? Endorsey was talking so much shit here, like, beg me to save you. What the fuck was Endorsey gonna do here to this guy? She can't do anything to him. But either way, they don't even need her. Bong Bong and Dip. How the fuck is she gonna get them out of the claws? There's no way. There's no way the Bong Bong can do that. So either way, Bomb is here. Going crazy. Oh, the Shinsu black hole's here. Okay, Laura's with him. I think they're on a Gran Abuelo too. Cool. I was gonna say, like, how's Laura floating? But they're just on the tree. Oh! Bomb is smacking the shit out of him. I was wondering why he let it go. I thought he was just gonna do the fire mode. Yo, look at Laura's. Oh my god. It's crazy how her hair, like, clings to the suspendium. Wow, so Bomb is just giving this guy one in the nutsack. Bomb is taking a cheap shot, too. Did he manage to hit me? I can't believe how much that hurt. Ah, that really hurt. I don't know how you did that. I can't stand pain. I'm getting out of here. Are you kidding me? Wait a minute. This guy was talking all this shit. And now he's like, ow, I got a boo-boo. And now I'm running away? Yo, no wonder they got exiled from the fucking family. These people suck.
Good point.
Oh god, I think the Cell Baba though. Damn it. What's your problem? He of all people is saying that, by the way. That woman and her 2 daughters have nothing to do with you. Why do you keep getting in my way? You're friends with Elaine. You should be helping me, not them. You know what's so funny? I think Elaine doesn't give a shit about him anymore. Or should she? I clearly heard you say, Elaine is no longer my daughter. Do you remember that? Damn it, he just hit it with facts, yo! This kid is really getting on my nerves. He literally spoke the truth. That's how you know this guy is stupid, bruh. He spoke the truth, and, like, what is Baba gonna say to that? He's just angry now. He's raging. He always has an answer for everything. I mean, yeah, when the answer's fucking right, yeah, yo, El Baba is such an idiot. Also, I don't think their faces were the same, and I think Liliel's was honestly better. Liliel's was more angry. Anyway, or at least more expressive and funny. Dude, El Baba is fucking right, man. That shit is funny. At the end of the day, you're still just an irregular. Is he fucking dumb? Does he know what that means? If you say you're still just an irregular, look at the fucking irregulars. Urek, Enryu, Phantomanium. Like, yeah, he's just an irregular. That's not nothing to, like, scoff at. Also, what the fuck is that thing? Have you forgotten your place? Oh, it was supposed to be not a ranker. Okay. Okay. Well, regular is way more apt here, but that actually works against El Baba. Oh, what the fuck is El Baba grabbing here? What the? Oh, and the wolf is angry. Damn, they're getting kind of surrounded. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, those are all spears. Die! Come on, Bomb, get their asses. El Baba Transcendental Skill, Dancing with Wolves. So from what I remember, Transcendental is like the most powerful skill they have, right? It's like their like big hoopla attack.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Orb.
Yeah, like literally all this shit. orb. Not even like a black Shinsu or black hole Shinsu sphere, whatever the fuck, a divine drip. No, just a regular orb. Oh my god. Oh, beyond all limits? Wait, that's actually crazy. What the fuck? That sounds cool as shit. Dude, Bomb, when he makes the orb, he looks so holy. I love this shit. Ah, what, dude, Bob looks like he's just getting angry. Oh, Storm? Oh, shit. Orb Storm. Oh, he wants to get up and close and personal. You little... Ooh, okay, he's trying to strike Bomb back. You can't beat me, irregular. I'm a branch leader of the Lo Bia family. Isn't he a former branch leader? Didn't he get kicked out? You don't stand a chance. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! He's grabbing his ass! Ooh! Ooh! Oh my god. This is some, like, Jinsung Cha shit right here. Ooh. Wait a minute. Oh, Bob was trying to counter, though. Oh, shit. Dude, I love when they do, like, stuff like this where it's, like, countering and, like, they grab them and then they just fuck them up. Oh my god. Oh, here it comes. Floral butterfly. Oh, shit, yo! Piercing technique. Ooh. It almost looks like the Rasengan a little bit, with, like, how they get, like, tossed back. Look at that shit. I'm kind of sad Bomb had to use the thorn here. Was Bomb using the thorn for Ren?
I don't think so. I think he just used the Thriacy, I think. I don't know.
Okay.
Can't remember.
I'm a little sad that he had to use the thorn for Elbaba, but to be fair, I guess he was a branch leader, so I guess it's okay. At this point in time, I want Bomb to beat them without even using the thorn. Do I think there's some footage of Bomb using reverse flow floral butterfly combo? It's the bread and butter. Yeah, it's basically his Rasengan, yeah. Ah, oh my god, he left a fucking mark. Since you're the father of a friend of mine, I'll go... Oh my god! I'll go easy on you. Damn. I mean, see, I'm a little, like, not apt to believe that because he did pull out the thorn. How easy is he going if he's pulling that out? Now, granted, it's not the second thorn, but still. Alright, well, to no one's surprise, Elbaba is getting fucked up. So, that's that chapter. Now we're on to the next one, which brings us to the age-old question. Adrian, do we keep going up the tower?
Sure.
Alright, let's keep going! Chapter 177. Oh, excuse me. And everyone be careful. There's hitting in this one. Oh. Oh my god, bro. He looks like he's fucked up and out of breath. I was once a trusted branch leader of my family. Why have I been humiliated like this? It's so funny because Bomb only hit him like, what, twice? And like, he's just like fucked up. Where did it all go wrong? Elaine. If only she hadn't fallen into that blasted trap. We wouldn't have had to suffer like this. Oh my god, is that young Kaiser? Wait. Oh? Wait, who is that? I can't seem to... Oh, I guess it's Kaiser, but he doesn't really, like, remember. Wow. That is some fucked up shit. Can't seem to remember what she looks like. Ooh! Mom was legit at best division commander level 6 months ago. Dude, I know. Oh my god. Dude, does he even want to get up at this point? Wait, what the fuck is going on? What's he doing? Oh, Tower of God, Season 3. Heading for the arena. 1. SIU! Lord Kieran, the executives haven't returned to the ship yet. Oh my god, look at him. Shall we stop the warp? We don't have time to wait for them. Proceed with the warp. You know, I'm really sad he's like not even like fucked up at all from like from Lobadan's like attack at all.
It was a quick squabble.
Yeah, but it's like, at least have like a scratch or something. Like, it looks like
Also, I don't. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
has
Yeah.
nothing. Yes, sir. Kieran! Oh my god, is Lobanon... Oh, I was gonna say, is Lobanon following him? Where do you think you're going? Oh my god, look at the Gran Abuelo, yo! Oh, I think he got away. Damn it! I'm gonna be honest. Well, number one, Kieran didn't really show off like anything. But number two, he kind of just called like Lobanon a gorilla. And it's so sad because I thought Lobanon, and I still think this, I think Lobanon is a very intricate and well-thinking character, man. I think he's not a gorilla. I think Kieran was really mean when he said that. Shoot, he warped. Could a floating carrier that big disappear so quickly? Pobadao technology, baby.
He got the Pobadao tech.
Yup. It's like the German tech from JoJo.
Yeah, von Stroheim.
Yup. It looked just like that warp fleet that Pobadao's forces use. Yo, come on, +1, easy. Kieran, have you really sided with Pobadao's army? Dude, at this point, unless Traumarai is really gonna go crazy, think about how much worse this looks now, right? Gustang already got to choose the area, which is all he ever wanted in the first place, right? So he probably has some setup. Gustang was the one initiating this, so he probably had plans set up already. Traumarai lost half of his big force here with Kieran, and it's not even that he lost it, it switched sides. It's a different thing to lose it, but it's actively working against you now. And Traumarai is still trapped in the library. I think he was about to get out from what I remember, but it's just looking worse and worse for Traumarai right now. And the worst part is, a lot of the time, it looks like he doesn't give a shit. Hopefully by the end, though, like he says, it'll all come crashing down because it was all part of his plan. We'll see. Are you gonna get mad at your daughter failing a test that you set up and then tell her about it so she can avoid the outcome? Yeah. When did you go wrong? When did it all go wrong? When you were bored? Damn, yo. But you're not wrong. So anyway, we're back here. I think this is I think what was her name? Kakuta? I think this is Kakuta's anima. Searching for oh yeah, here it is. Oh shit, I was right. Sir, the warp has begun. Wait, sir? Why are they calling her sir? Unless it's like a honorific thing. Oh, look at what's behind her. Oh shit. What? You mean they're leaving without me? I can't believe this. She's kind of hot, man. That jerk, Kieran. He's the one who asked us to join him, and now he turns his back on us? Well, this kind of answers the thing we said before of do they think Kieran will betray them? It looks like that was a no. Oh, shit. Oh my god. God, I just wish the head was a little different, but yo, this is going where I like. The Gunnar arc, man, it's still strong. Yeah, SIU does like to subvert expectations, but the more it's looking at like it's in their favor, the more I get excited because it's like, you gotta subvert our expectations a lot at that point, like to do the turnaround. Like, I'm curious to see how Trauma is gonna get out of this shit. But God, man, don't give people white syndrome, man. We had enough of that. Ah, the snakes got me. Hey, let go of me. Oh my god. Oh, this is over. Dude, this looks so brutal. Cha looks like he's ready.
No. He's reaching all the way back.
Like, he looks like he has a vendetta against this girl. Oh no! Equality! He's hitting a woman! Oh my god, the snakes are just handling this shit. Maybe he knocked her out. Maybe he was nice. Look at him. I love Cha. Those buttons are so iconic on him too. Like, they're so weird. Instead of just giving him a shirt, SIU added like these weird buttons. That massive floating carrier vanished in the blink of an eye. Did I lose it? What's your problem? Why is it so hard for you to thank me? Huh? Why should we thank you? Our grandfather and the Slayer candidate did most of the work anyway. True. Hey, do you have any idea how hard it was for me to bring those two here? Yeah. Thanks for being such a good delivery woman. Oh my god, this is the fan base, bro! Would you like a tip for your efforts? You're so annoying. You ungrateful little... When are you going to stop being so stuck up? You've already been abandoned by Lo Bia. Do you really think you can survive in the tower by yourselves? Dude, look at how hot Laura is. Laura, wait, is that Laura or Lilial? Yeah, no, that's Laura. Okay. Dude, Laura is a beauty. Oh my god. You won't stand a chance without your family's protection. Lilial, Shilial. Oh, look, she's hugging her. Oh shit. I'm actually surprised that like she's hugging Shilial too. I'm so glad you're both okay. Wow. What a relief. They don't look too happy about that. Mother. It's like I'm not even here. How rude. You know what's sad? They're having like a really nice like family moment and Endorsi's jealous. Yo, Endorsi is a fucking asshole. Dude, come on, Bomb. Hug her now. Endorsi! Hey, Bomb. I thought you said they'd be in my debt for this. Do they look grateful to you? And look what he has to do! Thank you,
Uh-oh.
Endorsi. It's all thanks to you that we were able to save them. I'll always be indebted to you. Oh my god. It's so funny because he could fucking clap the shit out of her in more ways than one. Thank you. Oh, she's getting rizzed! She's getting rizzed! Ah, whatever. This is enough for me. Yo! Oh my god, she likes him! She likes him! Oh, okay! I like what I'm seeing here. Is she just traveling on the fucking wind? What the hell's going on? Also, I just realized this. The fucking wolf is there just looking after Elbaba right now. like it's not attacking anyone. It's just staring at Elbaba. Oh, but you know what this confirms? Oh, wait. Unless that's a shadow. That's not a shadow, right? You think that's a shadow? If that's a shadow, that would be
Um,
straight nudity.
I don't know. I haven't really thought that much into it. I don't really stare at these panels that long.
Okay,
I hope it's clothing
I hope it's a shadow
and
because
not a shadow.
we're seeing some almost bare skin right there. That's pretty good. Oh shit, but now Tiara's here. We can finally talk. Ooh. Damn, yo, that wolf does not want the smoke, bro. It saw what he was doing. Nah, let's just say they're not shorts. They're not. Irregular. But first, did you receive the pen? Oh my god, look at her beautiful hand. Oh yes, I got it from Yuri. Did she tell you not to give it back to me? Then you should have said you don't have it. Wait, what? He has it though. I know, but it doesn't belong to me. That's alright. You don't have to give it back right now. Wait, I'm so confused. What is going on?
So look, she's saying like you didn't have to tell me the truth, is what she's saying. Like you shouldn't have told me the truth, right? Because
Oh,
Tiara is technically her enemy in some way. So to say, yeah, I have the pen
it's
would
working
be putting
against
him in
them.
danger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Listen, man, she's gonna learn very quickly, as they all will. Bomb has Riz. But on one condition. I need you and your friends to do me a favor in the arena. Bro, everyone always wants fucking something. Dude, I hope Bomb doesn't need the pen. He has too much, man. Inside the submarine, Garuro. Damn it. Bloody Kieran. Bringing a former branch leader back? What is he thinking? I was a fool not to see this coming when I invited him to the group chat. Wait, to the group chat? Wait, what? Our plan
You
was to
invited him
take...
on Discord.
Yeah, wait, what the hell? Our plan was to take the irregular with us and cause a conflict between the Lo Bia and Pobedao family leaders. He was supposed to join us, but it looks like Kieran was up to something else altogether. Wait. I'm so confused. Wait, what? Our plan was to take the irregular, cause a conflict between Lo Bia and Pobedao, then... Wait, so Kieran was supposed to join them? What?
Hmm.
I'm so confused. Because Guru is a traitor. He betrayed the family, right?
Yeah, but what is he a part of?
Is he Revolution?
He was hinted at the image, remember? That showed Rachel and
Oh,
everyone.
okay. Oh, wait. Whoa. Wait a minute. Okay, I mean that actually just basically like tidies everything up then, because that goes along with Kieran being the new family leader, but without really being a family leader. Huh? I guess that makes sense then. Also, Pagoose also said it too. And on top of that, they kicked me out of the chat room, and they aren't even answering my messages. Hey, answer me. Are you really kicking me out like this? I'm with the irregular. You're going to regret this. Damn it! How could they do this to me? Would you like to be on our team again? Huh? They messaged me. Oh my god, the fucking toad is just coming out of his mouth. Wait, so I don't understand. Whose side is he on? I'm so confused. Like,
I don't know.
I don't, because Kieran is fucking making this so confusing, man. I guess Kieran was gonna be a part of the revolution, but he's not? He wanted to go with Pobadao. Huh? If you bring the irregular to the place I tell you about before the showdown begins, I'll let you back into the group chat. Bro, this is invite basically. Like that's all they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Ghost, please don't say that. Please don't say that. Please don't tell me they're as bad as Fug. Don't say that, man. No, Fug is already a joke. Oh my god. But yeah, even though he's like on a date sleepy, I still think Bomb, even if he gets everything wrong, it's still Bomb, so he's doing it right. They want me to bring the irregular to a certain place in the arena? It looks like everything is settled here. Now, all we need to do is head over to the arena. Damn, so now we're just gonna go back to the arena. Well, not back, but... Well, technically back. We were there with Rachel. I wonder... Why there of all places? Ooh... I guess that's true, Sleepy. You're not wrong. The Sprout is an old place of pilgrimage for navigators. It's just a big old plant. And just to make sure, navigators are not guides, right? Or are...
I thought they meant guides, but I think according to Pagoose, they mean just like general people too.
Okay. Oh, what's going on, Briz? I didn't even notice you in the chat. That thing is so fucking big, too. That already lost its significance long ago. What's the Pobadao family leader thinking? Why would he designate there of all places as the arena? And summon Bomb and the Lo Bia family leader there. Oh my god, what the fuck ship is that? Wait, is that, That's not one of the two families we're dealing with, right? That's not Pobadao or Lo Bia, is it?
No idea.
When I see this, I think of Yeon, because
I
I
was thinking the
guess
same thing.
yeah, because of the
Yeah.
colors and everything. Oh, you just tuned in, Briz? Oh man, yeah, it sucks if you can't catch on Fridays. We try and do it sometimes on different days, but we've been sticking to Fridays for right now. Oh, it's the Ark of Knowledge. Oh no, it is Gusting's ship. It is, yeah, because it has the thing on top too. Yeah, never mind. Good catch, Bagoost. All right, so everyone's rolling up from the Pobadao side. Vice Commander, all the ships are in position. Oh, excuse me. The head librarian is warping here with the enemy branch leaders. They should be arriving soon. Oh god, so they did take them. So who's the head librarian? Is that Belrir? Alright. It's finally time for me to leave this stifling library. I think that is Belrir. Damn, yo, how is he treating the book like that? That's very un-Pobadao-like. Issue an order to all Pobadao troops here. Tell them to give the branch leaders a good thrashing before I leave. Okay, he is so fucked up. He did not have to do that. But I don't want them to kill the branch leaders. I still need them to do something for me. I was told that you're very eager to wipe out this family. I'll help you make your wish come true. Wait, what the fuck is that, Belrir? But if you're going to dream, you should dream big. If you want to get rid of one family, don't you get rid of all 10. Wait, so that's Gustang telling him this.
Mm-hmm.
It almost makes it makes it look like he fucking found him on the street like he was a bum. What the fuck? I'm so confused here. What the hell? Because he's including himself in this, which is kind of what you said before too. What the fuck? It won't be much longer now. In a few days, both the Lo Bia family and the Pobadao family will be no more. They fell right into my trap. Wait, what the fuck? This is crazy. Wait, so he was like a street boy. What the hell? Wait, so is he still Gustang's son? Like, is he
Who
still like
knows?
Pobadao? You know, I'm not gonna lie, he almost looks like Jinsung a little bit with the haircut. You won't regret this, father. See, he's even calling him dad. Yo, I hate you, Pagoose. I fucking hate you. Bruh, no Pobadao would treat a book that way. Now I'm questioning everything.
Wait, that's actually a good point.
So let's see what's going on here. We have a teleport coming in. We have that... Okay, wait, I was gonna say it's the evil ass looking ship, but we have a cyclone happening. And there's the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail weapon of the Pobadaos. Oh, damn, it's the Hottie. It's like Angel 2.0.
Everyone's favorite branch leader.
Yep. And then at that point, we theorized that Angel was from the Lo Bia family then. She was like under her. Like she's like a relative of this lady then.
Did we theorize that?
I think so.
Because
I mean,
it would make
wings,
sense.
You know?
Yeah.
Didn't Angel have an anima too?
Angel had like a unique thing though. Her eyes like glowed when she powered up or something like that.
Okay.
But I wouldn't. I think you could be onto something though.
Okay. Either way, I love her fucking wings being bloodied, her dress is bloodied, and she's hot as shit. Where am I? Dude, this guy looks like Bane and the Hulk fused together. Actually, you know what he looks like? He looks like the final boss of the hit Batman game Arkham Asylum. Because at the end of the game, you fight a boss that's very similar to this. I'm trying not to spoil, but the boss literally looks like this. What the? Oh, damn, she's kind of hot. Oh my god, that certainly doesn't look menacing. Every angel has their own angelic form, is the best way to call it, so it's different for every one of them. I just wonder if they're related. Dude, look at that giant fish, oh my god. Damn it! Watch out! You know what's so funny about this lady? It looks like she just has like a water gun. Like that shit looks so stupid. Alright, what is Pobadao doing here? They said give him a good thrashing. This looks way more than a good thrashing. See, now it makes me question the revolutionaries, right? If they have Belrir and Rahel alone, then I don't think they're good people, man. I don't know. I think Fug at that point is looking a little bit more appealing, I'll be honest. Like, Belrir and Rahel seem like people who just backstab you, even if you're on their team. With Fug, it's not that bad. Lady and May, all technically siblings. Oh, wow. Okay, good to know. But yeah, this is not a thrashing. This is a bludgeoning. Look at this shit. What the fuck? You people are really asking for it now. Oh my god, she's going crazy. Dude, her fucking dress is ripping. And her pendant is like shining too. Is she about to transform? Wait, oh my god, look at her wings. I think they're turning into blood. Oh shit, okay. This is some hot ass shit. Wait, it's like 4 different wings. Oh my god, that's very cool. Wait, it looks like she like ascended. Wait. Isn't that... Oh no, she knows what that is. The Pobadao family's battleship? No. It can't be. Oh my god, she's so hot. Does that mean the Pobadao family leader is here? Oh, they're all about to piss themselves. Yo, look at this little asshole, yo. Wait, where'd the mark go on his head? There you are, my poor little pawns. You don't think they betray, especially if they don't have the same goal? Oh, God. Commander, I reached out to the other branch leaders like you told me to. And, well, none of them answered me. Either they're busy or they're somewhere without access to communications. I tried contacting the battleship, and They say they received a few SOS signals. I'll send you the location. Alright, I'll head back soon. This isn't good. I better hurry. Dude, he just looks like fucking Superman just flying in the air like that. Oh my god. They have the same goal, they would betray each other. I forgot who we're talking about, honestly. Oh shit, dude. When Lobadan touches down, he looks such like a brute. Lord Lobadan. Huh? Slayer candidate. I know this is sudden, but I'm going to have to leave right now. Pardon? I think Kieran laid a trap for us. The branch leaders are in danger. I have to go help them. Look at this fucking amazing nice guy, man. So that's Robodan. I see. Then what about the arena? I'll head over to the arena as soon as I rescue the branch leaders. I'm sorry. I wish I could help you get there. I'll handle things here. Oh, that's Tiara. What? I'll help the Slayer candidate for now. There are 2 doors to get into the Sprout, the designated location for the showdown. We'll each take a different route to get to the arena and meet up there. Who are you? Nice to meet you. My name is Pobedao Tiara. Tiara? The Pobedao's family princess. The one with a reputation for unpredictability. Let me ask you something. Who is your opponent in this war? My opponent? Anyone who opposes my father and our family. The people trying to lead our family to destruction in this war. At that point, wouldn't that also be his own father? His own father's kind of leading him to destruction, even though he doesn't realize it, but...
Yeah, kind of.
I have no personal grudge against the Pobedao family, but if you try to bring down our family, I will fight back as hard as I can. Man, I fucking love Robodan, man. You don't think Rachel and are working together, especially if they have the same goals? Sorry for the confusion. I'm still a little confused, but oh, you mean Belrear? Oh, I think I get it. Yeah, I just think Rachel's a trifling bitch. But even with both of them, whatever their goal is, they just, I feel like, have no line they won't cross. That's the main thing I don't like about them. Like, so far the revolutionaries are not filled with good people, man. Like, I don't know. I like honesty, man. I like bomb. I don't like lies. I hate liars. Anyway. Any opponent of my family and my father is an opponent of mine. In that case, we share the same opponent. We may be technically enemies, but no matter. We can team up for the time being. Man, where's Hugo, yo? Because Tiara should know about Hugo, right?
Yeah.
So imagine Tiara sees Hugo, they start talking, man. That shit would be funny. At this point, this is the second Pobedao who wants to join forces with Lobadan. That is stupid. Team up.
But it makes sense too, because the 2 family heads are trying to destroy each other, whereas like these people, these factions of Lo Bia and Pobedao they just want the fighting to end.
They don't want war.
Yeah.
Team up? What do you mean? I just explained it. And I don't feel like repeating myself. What the fuck? I'm not gonna lie, Adrian, that's you. That's like what you say, man.
What? Never.
Sometimes you're definitely like Tiara, man. You say it's a tower thing, but the problem is we've been around Bomb and like, I think Bomb radiates an aura of good, and people start acting better once they meet Bomb. Like they definitely like turn over either a new leaf, or like they just don't like backstab each other anymore. Rachel, for some reason, is immune to that shit though. She's fucking terrible. But I do agree, it is a tower thing, but I think Bomb is slowly changing the tower. Basically, we have the same target. My goal is to eliminate any third parties. Dude, she looks so scary here. Interfering with this war and the Pobedao family. Oh? Warp area between floors. All hell has broken loose on the battleship because of the war. And everything is so quiet here. This lady looks fucking crazy. At times like this, it's better not to be a ranker. Nobody pays attention to ordinary workers like us. Uh-oh. What's happening? What's coming in? What's that? A floating ship? Look, there's a symbol on the ship. Bomb single-handedly causing two countries essentially annihilating each other. You can see how he's changing the Listen, I meant in a good way, man. Not that way. I mean, honestly, that might be good too. Excuse me. It's like that sick idea that people have where it's like, oh yeah, if you kill all humans, that's not technically a bad thing because then the earth can heal, nature's gonna come back, animals are gonna flourish. It's like, yeah, I guess that's a way to look at it, but maybe Bomb coming in and having these two countries annihilate each other, maybe that is good for the tower. Who knows? But yeah, this guy did kind of jinx it with his words, man. Or the girl, I guess. It's... Wait a minute. Adrian, what is this?
I don't know.
Adrian, is this Woolhike song?
Nah. Can't be, right?
Are you sure that looks like Woolhike song to me?
No, but where's Uruk? He's not there, right?
Yo, if Uruk shows up here, I am going to lose my shit. Oh my god. Woolhike song! Wait, so where is this? Is this on the Ark of Knowledge or whatever the fuck it's called? Is this Gustang's ship that they're coming to? Dude, what are they doing here?
Someone's getting a spanking.
Yes! 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 Nah, this is crazy. What the fuck is Woolhike song doing here, yo? You know what's crazy? I actually have half a mind to believe that's not even Uruk. That might be Rayek, whatever the fuck the guy's name is. Basically the leader. That might be the leader of Woolhike song.
Like Baek Ryun or whatever his name is.
Yeah, Baek Ryun. Yeah. Dude, what the fuck? This is crazy. Why are they here? They don't care about this shit. So, Adrian, I have to ask. Do we keep going up the tower?
Yeah, I'm down.
Yes! God, I hope we don't skip away from fucking Woolhike song here, man. Yeah, they're really not minding their own business anymore. What the fuck? Chapter 178! Let's-a go. Wow, they're just having no intro here. Tower of God, Season 3. Heading for the Arena. Part 2. SIU! Oh shit, and there he is. Gucci Gusting in his religious attire. In his preaching attire. Alright, something's coming through. I believe that might be the carrier that has the book. Let's see. Oh, God. Oh! Wait, what? Oh, no, never mind. That's just carrying Gusting. Okay, so it's Gusting's personal ship, I guess. Oh, no, it's not. God, sometimes it's so hard to fucking tell them apart. They look so close to each other. So here we have, what the fuck is this guy's name again? God damn it.
Richmond?
Richmond, yeah. I actually like Richmond, man. Richmond's cool. Way cooler than the fucking Keycock guy that was there before the fucked up Yama and Yasracha. Lord Gusting, I brought you the book, sir. Oh my god, he's buying. Oh my god, look at his fucking stomach. What was that from? How did he get that?
It might have been Jinsun, I think.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember exactly. There were so many people involved in the jumping, so it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, honestly.
Or Bomb, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe
because Bomb was fighting Richmond, I believe.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, it was.
Oh, yeah, it was
okay,
Bomb.
Cool.
Okay.
So my fear is that Gusting is gonna kill him. Anytime there's something with like important knowledge or something like really like you're not supposed to know, by doing it, once you complete the task, I feel like they'll just kill you to like make sure it doesn't leak. I'm so glad that I was able to complete the mission you assigned to me. Here is the book for you to read. Oh shit, that shit is just floating to him. So what's gonna happen? Is it gonna be locked? Is Gusting gonna know that like Bomb like took some of it? There's gonna be so much we have to see here. I hope this is gonna be like relevant. Because is he gonna know like, okay, when Bomb did it, did he copy it or did he literally take the knowledge from it? Like, did he steal it? Right? Because if he copied it, that's not an issue. If he stole it, that might be an issue. Will Gusting
Hmm.
know that it got tampered with? Is it now open to being read? If Bomb never touched it, could Gusting even interact with it? Who knows? Let's see. I have served the purpose I was born for. I will now return to a mere line of text. Wait, what? I hope the book rescues you from the ignorance that has been tormenting you, sir. So, in a similar way that Traumarai is tormented by his memories, he just wants to forget them. Gusting is tormented from not remembering them in like an
Hmm.
opposite way. So wait a minute, I don't understand. Richmond is like fake? I'm so confused.
Yep, that is the best way to put it.
So did Gustang make him?
Possibly.
So at that point, is he on the same level? I mean, obviously he's not on the same level as Enryu, but does that mean he can create life just like Enryu can?
Hmm.
Gusting wrote his children into existence. Nah, there's no way. I like how Gusting didn't even say anything. He didn't even say thank you. He didn't even look back. What an asshole. Which is why Proust looks like a sheepdog. Wait, what? What, he just wrote him like that? What an asshole. Here it is. Oh, and now we go back to Chamarai. The book is finally back in my hands. Oh shit. Where's he going? Is he going to talk shit? Excuse me. Wait, so does that mean Gustang never fucked besides for Anne? Is Anne like his only actual physical child? There's no way. Oh god, where is he going? Is this his little throne? Is this his reading chair? Oh my god.
It's his goon chair.
No. Yo, he looks so serious. Yeah, it sounds complicated, Sleepy. What the fuck? Dude, if he opens this and he finds this missing, I'm gonna be so happy. I'm gonna be so happy Bomb fucked him. Oh, oh, is he absorbing it? Is he absorbing the knowledge? Okay, it's blank, but is it blank because he took it or is it blank because Bomb touched it? Oh, yes, this is all I needed to see. It's empty. No way all of it's empty. No way. Yo, should Richmond have tapped out so soon, but he didn't do the job? The contents of this book were given to someone worthy of knowing the truth. No matter how hard I try to erase my sins, I have committed the sin of ignorance by rewriting history. There is only one truth granted to me: the fact that all 13 of us are sinners. What the fuck? The job was to get to book him. He deserves rest. That is such a technicality, Sleepy. What the fuck? Dude, so so his future self, did he put like a failsafe in this shit? So if someone else got the thing, that meant Gusting wasn't good enough? And like the past Gusting like accounted for this? What the fuck? What? What the hell? The sin of ignorance by rewrite. So his past self didn't like that he was forgetting, I guess. So he punished his future self, even though, like, what the hell?
Hmm.
The
It's
contents
like
of
his
this.
past self knew.
Yeah, but his past self did it. It's like, yeah, it's like, imagine this, Adrian. I am going to cut off my own hand if I take a cookie from the cookie jar. But I know I'm gonna take a cookie from the cookie jar, so I'm cutting off my own hand. Like, what the fuck? I'm literally the one doing it to myself. Like, no one's forcing
Hmm.
me to do this. I'm doing it and I'm cucking myself. What the hell?
Yeah.
This is so confusing. What history did they rewrite? Is it because he wrote his children? Okay, now I'm scared, Adrian. Which of his children is actually alive and which one isn't?
Who knows?
So let me ask you this. If the children are written, can they like produce more children or are they like just not real?
That was an excellent question that I
V
don't have the answer.
Oh my god, and of course we might never know it. Did I realize V and Arlene were included in the center part? I didn't. Yeah, because there's
The
two extra there.
13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck did they do? You think they're fully alive, so most likely yes. Oh, so they can have children. Okay. Wait, so at that point, when the fuck can they just like peace out like Richmond did? Or did I'm assuming Gustang didn't do that to him. I'm assuming Richmond just offed himself there. If you even want to call it that. Huh. Do I understand this correctly? That boy has the right to know the truth, but I don't? Yo, he's laughing! He's laughing at himself! What the fuck? Wait, so if they complete their duties, they just die? What the hell? So, I'm concerned now because which one of Gustain's kids is real? Like, which one is actually flesh and blood? Dumas. Oh no, he's calling Dumas. I think the irregular stole the contents of the book. Okay, can I get a +1 for that? I kind of guessed that shit, yo. I want to get a +1 for that.
I don't know.
I should get a +1 for that. He's coming to the arena. Capture him and bring him to me. Yes, sir. The fact that all 13 of us are sinners. Oh, hold on. Hold on. 13. It appears. Okay. What if the thing... Okay, this is going to further confirm this shit. If he doesn't understand why there's 13, then they straight up forgot about V and Arlen. Because let me ask you this:
He didn't forget about V and Arlen. He mentioned it in Floor of Death.
I was gonna say, so I'm trying to remember all the times where they might have mentioned it. He did mention he hated V, so we know that. So he knows V, he knows Arlen at that point. So what the fuck? It appears that our ignorance will force us to fight each other in the end. Oh, look at Traumarai! Traumarai. What the fuck is that? Stars? That's the answer. Oh, that's the answer Traumarai was looking for? Stars? I figured it out. Dude, the octopus looks so scary. I liked the octopus when it was younger, man. It was so much more cuter. I know the answer to this labyrinth. It's the stars shining brightly in the sky. Why does it have tusks? It's still reading. Oh shit, what the fuck is all that shit up there? What the? Oh, it's... Oh! Oh shit, it's coming down. Hey, he did it! He solved the puzzle! And there it is. That must be the exit. Oh no, it's happening to the octopus. Oh, he's taking it with him. Okay. Come on. Damn, and he's just out. Okay. Traumarai. Traumarai. Wait. Who's calling him? It can't be Gustang, right? You failed to remember me while you were here. Who the fuck is this gonna be, man? I'm scared. Adrian, I'm scared, man. Who is this? You know what this could be? This could be Gustang fucking with him, too, because I feel like Gustang wants to pour salt in the wound, so whatever he forgot, Gustang... Like, what if they didn't all forget the same thing? What if they all forgot different things? And then Gustang knows what Traumarai forgot, because he didn't forget it, and now he's going to torture him with it. Let's see. I'll see you soon. Who is that? They have like a horn. Huh? Dude, what the fuck is going on? Who was that? Well, I like how he just didn't even care. He just left. What the fuck? What an asshole. I mean, nothing new for Traumarai, but still. As Gustang Already left? Congrats on solving the riddle. I'll tell you the location of the arena. Oh. The Sprout. What in the world is he up to? I'd better hurry. Dude, I love how they just can, like, teleport. Like, they don't even care. The station with Bomb and his teammates. So at this point, are Bomb and them even still trying to do, like, the whole thing where they can, like, win the game? Isn't to win the game to get to the arena before them?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, at that point, they pretty much, I think, are failing at this point. Third party. You mean there's another party involved in this war aside from the Jihad family? Oh, shit. Oh, shit, it's gonna be Wallhike Song! That's right. Ever since they appeared in our family, my father has allowed them to steer the war in whatever direction they like. Oh, maybe it's the revolutionaries. Maybe she's about to reveal the revolutionaries. I don't want to go against my father's wishes, but Mate and I both feel that they're a threat. So we've been following my father's orders while trying to hold them back at the same time. Oh shit. Who are they? Is Kieran working with them as well? Probably, although not even we yet know who exactly is behind them. Oh right, did you receive the arena location? Yes, but now that the submarine is gone, we don't have any way of reaching the arena. If we split up, we'll have to walk through a minefield to reach the arena, and the whole area is crawling with soldiers from both sides. Without the submarine, it won't be easy for both teams to reach the Sprout in time. Wait, so what do they mean the submarine is gone? Did Garuro take it?
It probably got destroyed during the battle.
I thought Garuro was inside of it.
No, they were...
Point, where's
were
Garuro
they?
now,
Oh,
then?
yeah, I guess they were, but I think it still got destroyed.
So where the fuck is he now, then? Yeah, I thought he was still in the submarine.
I think he's still with them.
Huh. Let's see. Are you just being negative again? No! Then we must think of some other way. Grandfather! Oh, look at his two little granddaughters, yo! Oh man, I hope he gives them a big hug. Thank you, Grandfather. Oh god, he looks so serious. Thank you, Grandfather. You came. I'm so sorry for failing to protect myself and making you come all this way. God, she's so hot. She's so hot. Oh my god. I feel like I caused nothing but trouble for you. Not at all. If anything, I give you too great a burden to bear. Dude, oh my god. I thought he was gonna be angry with him. Like, he looks like he's not happy right now. You're glad we're getting to the 13 of us sinners stuff? Oh. You don't like V... Wait, you don't like V, you never trusted Arlene. Her whole thing seemed very one-sided. Is going to say that she was to Rachel. Wait, what? She was the Rachel of the group? Nah, there's no way. You have to give first for someone you know, because we try to be like who you are. Wow. Huh. Oh, it probably requires repair. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes more sense then. I was about to say, did he just take the submarine and dip out? Thank you. Everything. Oh, look, he's giving her a hug. Adrian, how did you not know he had one arm, bro? Like, I mean, I'm noticing now because I guess we said it, but like, at some point I would have questioned where the fuck is his other arm.
Nah, I doubt it. You would have totally thought this was fine.
There's no way. There's no way. I pick up on these things. You know I pick up on the details, man. Like her being barefoot still. We can no longer trust Kieran to look after the well-being of our family. Yo, is he coming back? Is he like, I'm gonna do it now? We're going to travel with our troops to the place where we received an SOS signal from. Then, we'll rescue the branch leaders and defeat Kieran. See, this doesn't make any sense though, because if you're going to the SOS, it's probably already either A, all done and they're gone, or B, it's a trap they're setting up for you. Because, well, I mean, we know it. Obviously, he doesn't know it because, you know, he's in character, but the fucking branch leaders are gone. They're not there. It's over. Now, let me return to the main point. We need some way of traveling there quickly. Let me handle that. Who is this gonna be, Dorsey? Who the fuck is that? What even is that thing? That thing looks like a fucking grenade. Oh, Guerrero, what the? Oh, excuse me. Guerrero! This little guy will get us there in no time. This was the fastest submarine among those in the Dugong fleet. It has an excellent camouflage function. How did he steal this? Like, where the fuck was he keeping this?
In camouflage.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was probably just following the big Dugong. If we travel along the navigator's route with this submarine, we can safely reach our destination in time. Okay, so can someone in the chat, or I guess you if you can, Adrian, can someone explain to me what the difference between a navigator and a guide is? Or is it the same thing? I'm so confused.
I think one of the chatters got to do that because I always thought it was guides. I read by myself, so I'm just like, oh, that must mean guide. And I read on Webtoon, so that's my issue too. Sorry, guys.
That's your mistake. Oh, it's explained next
chapter?
Is
it explained next chapter?
Perfectly.
Okay, then I guess I'm just not a good reader, guys. Sorry. Let me retract my previous statement.
Oh my god, this thing almost looks like a fucking bug. Why did they put bulge? Oh my god.
It took its thing out.
Hey, yo. It sure doesn't look very fast. Yeah, honestly, it looks so bulbous. It does not look aerodynamic at all. Can we eat that? Don't judge it by how it looks. It's extremely quick. You know, when they say statements like this, it almost reminds me of the long-tailed mother.
That's what I was thinking too. Yeah.
I'm glad you thought of that. Of course, there is one disadvantage. I was gonna say it's probably gonna be too small. It can only hold a few people. Only 5 other people aside from myself can get on board. There are plenty of warp fleets in the station, so if we're dividing ourselves into 2 teams, the team going to take the arena and take the floating ship, and the team going to rescue the branch leaders can ride the warp fleet. Actually, the submarine is capable of carrying more, but they told me to only bring 6 people. Who is they? So, it has to be the revolutionaries. It has to be them. Your theory is that he's part of Dowan. Let's race in that the tree is his own arm. Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck? Oh my god.
Theory crafting.
Huh. Oh, 2 chapters from now. Okay, cool. Well, I'm obviously getting in that blowfish since I'm both his guardian and helper. Dude, Bob just has so many princesses with him, bro. It is crazy. Has Guerrero betrayed us as well? I wish I could go with you, but the branch leaders need my help. Okay, then there are 3 spots left. Wait, how are there 3 spots? Oh yeah, because Bomb is going, never mind. So it's Bomb, Guerrero, Tiara. That's 3 out of the 6. I have to go with Bomb. I made a bet with the family leaders. I'm going too. We wouldn't have even made it this far if it weren't for me. Fucking Endor, yo. I'm going as well, Slayer candidate. Who the fuck is saying that? It can't be Rack, because he doesn't call him Slayer candidate. Who the fuck is that? So that's definitely Kun. Oh, it's Cha. Oh, hell yeah. Yo, they need Cha there. Dude, think about it. Cha's about to be on fucking kid duty. He's about to be on babysitting duty with this shit, yo. Hey, you can't all go. Alright then. Since there's a limited number of spots on the submarine, aside from those who absolutely have to go, we'll decide on the others with a fair competition. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. What exactly do you have in mind? Oh my god, look at the way she looks here. How about we have a showdown to the death, and whoever survives gets to go with the Slayer candidate? That is such a TR thing to say. But you know what the worst part of this is? Bomb would never want that with these people. Like, all these people are his friends, man. There's no way. Look at this shit. Easy. Easy. Yo, can I get a +1 for this, please? Is this +1 worthy?
I'll give it, yeah.
Okay, good. Just play rock, paper, scissors. I love how, like, confident Tiara is in this answer, too, by the way. Like, she's very much, like, serious about this. She's like, yeah, let's just kill each other. Like, what the fuck? Also, isn't that not even a fair competition? Most of these people are regulars. Like,
Hmm.
this is so unfair, yo. She's rigging the game. Rock, paper, scissors. Ah! Oh, I got it, and someone got smacked. A few minutes later. Alright, Adrian. I mean, you're a guy, so you don't really count, but what are your bets
Hmm.
to who's not coming? I think it's Rack. I think Rack's not coming.
Oh no, Rack didn't make the cut.
You know how they treat Rack, Adrian. Come on.
Let's see if he's there
Like,
for
okay.
the +1.
Let me wait. Hold on.
Okay.
You know what? I think we've been seeing a little bit too much of Endor. It could be Endor too. It's either Rack or Endor.
So who are you putting the money on? Who are you putting the +1 on?
I got two chips.
Who's
One
not
on
there?
Rack, one on Endor. One of them
Okay,
is not
let's
going to
see.
be there. The No! What?
Both wrong.
What? What?
-2.
You know what's so sad too? I was gonna say, and I'm sad I didn't say this. I was gonna say, imagine if Rak gets in and Kuhn doesn't. Bomb is basically gonna have like all brawn, no brain. But I was thinking there's no way they're gonna separate Kuhn and Bomb. But I was wrong, man. I was fucking wrong. These are the people going, huh? Bro, why Rack? I mean, listen, maybe this is an opportunity for Rack to finally get some limelight because they've been treating him really dirty, man. He was going so many chapters without even saying a word. They will have Tiara. Yeah, but Tiara's smart, but she's smart for other reasons. Like, I would definitely trust Kun way more with thinking of a plan because Tiara's plan might include death, and I don't like that. And I'm not talking about my own. I'm talking about like just killing involved. All right, so here's the team in like a Power Rangers esque lineup. We have Endor, the Taxi, Rack, the Ancient, Descendant, Bomb, the Rizzler, and Tiara, the princess who's not a princess, and Garuro. Uh oh fuck, what is that thing called? Pepe Frog. I'm not sure if this is a good team. Yeah, honestly, me neither. The enemies we'll face from this point on will mostly be rankers or high rankers. Well, rankers Bomb can handle easily. That's not even like an issue anymore. Anyone below the level of Pobadao Tiara or Bomb will have a hard time fighting them. Man, why didn't Cha go, man? What the fuck? Are you sure you don't want to go with Bomb? You won the game. Wait, he won and he's not going? Or did Bomb tell him to watch after Kun? Are we gonna wait? You know what's crazy? Did we ever get like some Kun and Cha action?
I don't think so, actually.
Oh shit! That's all right. You don't have to give up your spot though. Well, the princess really wanted to go with him. I need to look for Dowan. Oh, really? That's it. This isn't fair. Why did you have to? Oh, when he says the princess, I thought he meant Tiara. He meant
Mhm.
Endorsi.
I think that's why we heard the smack while they were doing the rock, paper, scissors. Like when he scrolled
Oh.
up.
You know what's so sad? She's probably not even hurting him. Like he's probably just like acting like he's getting like annoyed by it.
Mm.
I guess strength is the deciding factor after all. Besides, I have a grudge to settle with Lo Bia's branch leaders, so perhaps it's my destiny to go and confront them. Also, just a quick question. What branch was oh my god, what the fuck was his name? Who's the guy who was fighting Calvin?
Um.
I forgot his name.
Shit.
He
The
uses the
Kun and
ice spear.
Pobadao guy.
Yeah.
Here.
Fuck, what is his
Shit.
name?
I don't
I
know.
fucking hate
That
him too. Dorsey has crazy physical strength enough to damage rankers.
Liberic.
Liberic, yeah, thank you. Thank
Oh
you,
shit! I got it
Pagoose.
right when Pagoose said it too. Darn.
Oh,
I
that.
swear I wasn't looking at the screen.
All right. I believe you. I believe you. Yeah, listen, I don't know. I think. Wait, can Dorsey really like damage rankers? There's no way. There's no way. I mean, Nah, there's no fucking way. Maybe like a very, very new ranker, maybe, but because in my eyes, a lot of the YouTube comments glaze the fuck out of just even regular rankers. They say a regular can like do everything in their power, and a ranker could just be sleeping in front of them and it wouldn't matter. So like rankers are like highly glazed, man. I don't know. There's no way Endorse could like, you know, fuck them up. Just physically if they don't use Shinsu. Aren't they always using Shinsu though? At that point it would have to be like on the floor of death, I guess. But either way. Wait, so what is it's the Maki effect? Wow. So what was Libric's families you said? It was what the fuck
Kun
was
and Pobedao.
So why is he saying he has a grudge with Lo Bia? Where the fuck is the grudge from that?
Not sure.
Huh. Maybe it's new. God, look at his muscles. Just admit that the princess kicked your butt. Stop calling it destiny. Yo, and Doisy did not kick his butt, man. He let that shit happen. You three are coming with me. That'll be much safer than running away. Yay, the family's all together! Yes, father. It looks like we finished dividing ourselves up. Dude, come on. Like, have Bomb do some sort of
Where's
thing, man.
Hugo?
Come on. Yeah, where the fuck is Hugo, yo? Yo, you know what a better question is? Where's Ren?
Yeah, where's Ren?
Where's Ren?
Maybe
Yeah.
Ren and Hugo are together now, off
That'd
screen
be
somewhere.
so cool. Let's go. That thing is actually kind of ugly. Ew. Oh my god, yeah, look at Adrian, look at the fucking Dugon sub, yo! It's fucked up! It's time to head over to the arena. Pobidao's forces. Dude, where the fuck is the Wool Hike song shit, yo? Third Fleet. Ooh, remember the Hidden Grove flashback? It was the Cobra that told them they had to be sealed. It was the Cobra? Oh, I don't even remember that shit. Wow. You want the grandfather to meet his son-in-law, Snake Master? Yeah, wait a minute. Where the fuck is Snake Lord? Holy shit, we forgot about him. What the fuck? What's going on, Alex? Chapter number, I'll get that to you in 1 second because we're about to end this chapter. Third Fleet. That thing looks so weird. That thing looks like a weird bugfish thing.
Look, the red Theresa, kind of.
A little bit, yeah.
Its
Yeah.
bug form.
It's like a fish, though, in a way. Commander, an object that looks like debris is approaching our position. It doesn't appear to be from Lo Bia. What shall we do? Send out some scouts to investigate it. We need to know whether the people on board are allies or not. If they're allies, bring them here. If not, then execute them immediately. This guy looks like a fucking jock. Fleet commander of the Pobedao family's third fleet. High ranker Pobedao Baron? Baron? How do you say it, Adrian?
I was thinking Baran, but
Baron.
yeah.
Okay.
What books has this person written? I have to look it up now.
Dude, this thing looks like a suckerfish, actually, now that I'm looking at it. It's like one of those suckerfish in the ocean. Oh, what the... Adrian.
Oh, no.
What the...
Guys?
Oh, nah. Lord Grace, we're nearing Pobidao's barrier. Is he fucking drunk? What is he doing? We need to break through this barrier in order for the Slayer candidate to reach the arena. Very well. We might as well help the boy while we're here. Dude, what the fuck? And I said it before too. He really does remind me of Evan Kel with like the face thing going on. Pierce the barrier. What the fuck is that? Oh, is that his butterfly guy? That's the guy we saw before, who I thought was who I thought was Luzlek. Yes, Lord Grace. Damn, that's it. So it's Fug, Woolhike Song, Two Families, Revolution. Jesus, yeah. What are we missing at this point? Who isn't here besides some of the other families? Like, what the fuck? Anyway, that was the chapter. That was chapter 178 for you, Alex. Oh, yeah, workshop. I guess you're right, yeah. we really got a lot of shit here. And technically Jihad's here too, because we have princesses. Even though I don't even know if they're supposed to be here at this point. Like, do you think Dorsey is gonna get in trouble if she's here doing this shit?
I don't think so. I think they got bigger fish to fry.
So if you're a princess, right, and you're a regular, are you always like doing something for jihad? Like, I know you're supposed to always be upholding, like, I guess jihadi law, whatever the fuck it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like, are the princesses always doing a purpose?
No, other than just being like, I think the way in Dorsey frames it is perfect, right? They're just shoes on a display or whatever. They're just
Because
supposed to show
jihad,
themselves. Is
but
pretty much
jihad
it.
does use them sometimes, right? When he sends
Yeah,
them
the
to
ones
kill
that are
other
more
princesses.
militaristic, but those I think join on their own. Like people like Adori are like they're part of the army first and foremost, and then they are a princess on the side.
Really? So they're
Yeah,
army first, princess second.
yeah. It's like
Wow.
they're two separate things to them.
Huh.
Like she's not a
Interesting.
princess because she's part of the army. She's just both.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, every princess seems to not give a shit about jihad shit right now. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, I guess they used to be more strict back then, huh? With like Jihad, what is it? Anak Senior,
Yeah, what the fuck is going on? They really like laxed
R.I.P.
out. They're like, well, you are a princess, you are required to follow your heart, the orders. Until then, you just something pretty to look at. I think I kind of understand. So I mean, the way I see it is when there's an order, you have to do it, but there's not usually any orders, I guess. Just don't break, I guess, certain rules, like fucking, don't fuck anyone. But, interesting. So Luzlek is helping Bomb a little bit now, which is good, but we're back to the age-old question. Do we keep
Mm-hmm.
climbing the tower, Adrian?
I think how many did we do? Three.
I think that was three, yeah. I believe
I
that
think
was
we're
three.
pretty good here, but I'm down to do another if you are. I'm not. I don't want to push it or anything.
Oh, I'm down. I'm ready to go.
Okay. Cool. All right, let's go.
Oh yeah, one more. Yuri doesn't do them because they are too bothersome. Yeah, like unless she's really poor, she really doesn't give a shit. But to be fair, she also has Yuri. I think Yuri is very spoiled. Like she gets away with way so like too much. But either way, chapter 179. I'm gonna drink some water. Mm. I'm out of water. Let's begin. And be careful, everyone. They're still hitting each other in this episode too. I hope we don't see Rachel hitting Huarun again, man. What the fuck? Kel Halam is here. What the hell's going on? So Kel Halam is blowing the fuck up out of everything. We're under attack! And just to make sure, this is the Pobadao forces we just saw, right? With the
Mm-hmm.
Pobadao Jock.
Yep.
The ship has taken damage! The enemy appears to have been hiding among the debris. Oh my god, this guy looks like a brute. Those jerks! How dare they mess with our family? You know what's so funny? This guy has no clue who he's dealing with. I feel like Kel Halam alone can deal with this guy, let alone who else is here. Dude, this guy does not look like he read books. What the fuck is this? He looks like the fucking Hulk. Oh, who the fuck is that? Is that the butterfly guy? Who is that?
Yeah.
That's the butterfly man?
Mm-hmm.
That's Poof?
Yep.
Ooh. Damn, what the? Who are you? Oh my god, he's bleeding. Dude, look at his muscles! You think I need to read the next chapter because of how bad the mistranslation is? It ruins the underlying meaning? Oh, really? Oh god. One more chapter? It's too late, home. We're already doing it. Kel Halam. I'll deal with him. Yo, why is outfit kind of zesty though? You see that? What is
Mm-hmm.
that? What the hell? Alright. Oh, you mean after this one? Ooh. I don't know about that, Pagoost. We'll see. I mean, no matter what, we're gonna get to the next chapter eventually. But we'll see what happens. Tower of God, Season 3. Heading for the arena. Part 3. SIU! A few minutes later. I feel like a few minutes later there's going to be like nothing left. Everyone's going to be violated. Okay. Well, everyone's violated. That. Oh my god.
Ooh.
That guy. Yeah, okay, this is why they put the warning. See, this is where we need a warning. Like, for sure. This guy's just literally torn in half. Like, who did this? The butterfly man? What the hell? Come on, just because he's a butterfly doesn't mean he's zesty, man. That's prejudice right there. Oh my god, dude. Here's fucking Hulk Pobadao. I kind of feel bad for him. He looks kind of cool here, too. I don't even know what he's saying here. Like, I thought this was dipshit, but I don't know what this is. Who the heck are you? How can someone so powerful not be included in the rankings? Oh, is he a blue hole too? Where have you been hiding until now? I don't believe I'm obliged to answer that. Bug Elder. It is a blue hole! Blue hole Garnak. So, I mean, I probably know the answer to this already, but all blue holes are not equal, right, Adrian?
Right. Yeah, they're just unranked.
Okay. So, Kelhalam may or may not be stronger than this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm assuming this guy's stronger than Kelhalam. Nickname? Poof. But I suppose I can tell you as a parting gift on your way to hell. I came from the darkness. Wait, they're even censoring damn it and bastard? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Excuse me. That is dumb. Dude, look at Luzlek. Oh, shit. Luzlek looking kind of feminine, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. You know, this is almost like a very, Lo Bia thing to do right here. With, like, insects kind of just, like, fucking him up. Ah. Yeah, dismembered limbs and people being torn in half is fine, but damn it, that's too far. Pobadao forces versus Lo Bia branch leaders. Again, why do they say versus? Pobadao forces, or sorry, versus. They shouldn't say versus, they should say Pobadao violating branch leaders of Lo Bia. Isn't that the Pobadao family's battleship? No, it can't be Gachi Sohad. Does that mean the Pobadao family leader is here? And they're all freaking the fuck out. And this guy's fucking getting a fucking stiffy from it. Heh. There you are, my poor little pawns. Listen up, Lo Bia branch leaders. If you have any intention of surrendering, now is the time to do so. Surrender, and I'll spare your life. Well, for sure some of them are not going to surrender, but some of them definitely will. Oh my god, I hope this lady surrenders. I don't think she's going to. Surrender? My father actually told me to kill you all, but I'd like to have a little fun with you. I feel like the worst student in the class who suddenly got the power to decide the fate of all the top students. What's he talking about? So, I want to play God for a little while instead of killing you right away. See, this is some sick Rachel shit. This is legit some sick fucking Rachel shit right now. I've heard enough of this nonsense. See, this lady is so cool, and she's hot, and she has her feet out. Yeah, so she's just trying to give him like a fucking STD right now. What the hell? And wait, isn't Bellary a regular? He's a regular, right?
I'm not 100% sure on that. I know he's not a high ranker.
He's a ranker. Oh.
He's just a ranker, yeah.
He's just a ranker. Okay. If this is a branch leader, they should be able to smack the shit out of him.
Yeah, they should.
Oh, come on. Is that all you've got? I guess he blocked it with the barriers. Granted, he's at his home turf, right? They probably have some crazy technology helping him too.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. There's some kind of barrier surrounding the ship. Yo, easy plus 0.1. Easy plus 0.1. My father had this battleship specifically made by the workshop. He may not be on board at the moment, but it'll take a lot more than that to make a dent in it. He looks so. You know what it is? I think I said this before too. It's so. I don't want to say passive aggressive, but what is that term for the people in the office that are like really nice, but they're really mean at the same time, but they do it in a very nice way? What is
I
that
think
called?
that's passive aggressive.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought there was like a different word for it where it's like not false positivity. I think it's toxic positivity. I think that's it. He looks like the rich high school bully in a CW drama. Nah, why you gotta violate CW like that? I fucking hate CW, man. I feel like they're so fucking cringe. Anyway, his father isn't on board. Barrier or not, the family leader isn't on board. Oh, that's her. The family leader isn't on board. Yo, she's kind of hot. Just give it everything you've got. We can beat it. Oh my god, that thing looks like it wants to suck something. Oh, is that the fucking girl? I'm not gonna lie, she kind of got like a little bit of an ass. Even though, I don't know what's going on up there, but. The word I'm looking for is bitch, and for men is assholes. I mean, yeah, I also call them that too, but there's a more safe for work term. Wait, who is this like lady a part of? She's a part of Popa Dow, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. She looks so weird, but she got a nice butt. Anyway, the fish with its sucky face is throwing up on them. This weird lady, I was gonna say something really mean there, but fuck it. She's probably gonna kill this thing. And damn, she really is muscular. Holy moly, she looks so weird. Oh no. Where's the fish? I hope it's not getting impaled. Oh shit, what the? What's going on? You might have caught us off guard. Too many water drops everywhere. But all the branch leaders from the battleship are here. Do you really think we're just going to sit back and let you beat us? The fact that this is a branch leader is crazy. She looks so dumb. This is like a beach episode, like, girl. So she's blasting this other woman in the face, and literally it fucking exploded in her face. Wow. Ooh, feet. Ah. Oh. Oh, damn. Oh my god. I hate that she's using the water gun weapon. I think it's so silly. Who dared to attack my little sister? Oh, here's the fucking Bane, Lo Bia. Oh, shit. Is he here? Wait, so Gustang just arrived? What? You know what's so funny? Bellery was here talking his shit, like, yeah, you know, he's not here. I'm gonna have fun with you guys. And then he just walks in like it's the fucking front fucking door. It's just over. G fucking G's, pack it up, surrender, it's done.
Mm-hmm.
White coat. It's him. The Popadow family leader. What do you mean you're sparing the branch leaders, Bellereer? Very clearly to kill all the Lo Bia branch leaders on the spot. I didn't expect you here so soon, sir. You scared me. I was going to kill them, of course. Wait, how did he hear that? He wasn't even here. How the fuck did he hear that? But I thought of a more amusing way to destroy the Lo Bia. Wait. Wait, what the fuck? Asia, can you read that out for me?
Destroy the Lo Bia family.
Unless Bellereer got so like scared that Gusting came, he became stupid. This is
Yeah, I think that's the best explanation for it. Yeah.
This is ass. Father, didn't you agree to go along? Oh god, what is happening? He looks upset. Dude, his coat had like without the coat, he would have so much less aura. What do I keep calling it? Fuck. What are those like people? He looks like a preacher, man. The preacher coat just goes crazy. The Pope coat. With my little plan in this war, I'm going to use these people as my pawns. The day before the showdown, Bomb and his team are heading to the arena. in this stupid ass fucking thing. Alright, so they're just seeing the destruction that was caused by Poof over here. What happened here? The ship is in ruins. Were Pobedow's forces attacked? Who could have possibly dealt that kind of damage to their fleet? Not that I'm complaining, of course. Oh no, look at the Pobedow Hulk! So, if they're like, drawn in people, they're not real people, can they just like regen since they haven't completed their purpose, or can they actually like be destroyed?
I'm sure they can be destroyed.
Okay.
Like, they're not that powerful, I don't think.
Huh. I mean, you see Dumas, right? Is he like drawn
Yeah.
in too?
Well, I'm thinking like if Dumas needs armor to protect himself, then surely someone like Richmond can be destroyed, right?
I guess. Oh my god, and the ship is still fucking here. I wonder what this is supposed to look like besides like a suckerfish, because that thing has teeth on it. Like that thing has teeth at the bottom. Oh, are they gonna meet Bomb? Are they gonna meet Bomb? Wait, no, that's not Bomb. Wait, that's Woolhike's song! Wait, is it Woolhike's song? I'm so confused. Are they just passing each other? What the fuck is going on here? Lord Grace. I know. Oh my god, it is! Adrian, what the fuck? What the fuck? I didn't expect Woolhike's song. I love that, Adrian. That angelic shit looks so fucking cool, yo.
They're flexing.
Yeah, they really are. What the hell? To get involved in this. Wow, that felt like a really quick chapter. Holy shit. So, that is crazy. More and more, yeah, it was short. Yeah, it felt short. Dude, more and more, this honest to God feels like we're about to see the leader of Woolhike Song step out and talk to the leader of Fug. This is fucking scary. Bayek Ryun, man. No way we see him too. If we see him too, then we really are getting to like 60%. We're seeing some big names now, no joke. Not to say there's not more waiting for us, but this is getting up there. Now, Adrian, I have to ask once again. Are we going up the tower still?
Sure. If you're down, I don't want to force you.
I am down. I want to go up the tower. I want it.
All right, great.
All right, let's go. And this is apparently the really bad translated chapter, so let's see. It's a good thing we have Pagoost here to hopefully help us along. So just to kind of make sure too, you looked at the you read this
Yeah, I read these, yeah.
Okay. So you read the bad one.
Yeah.
Okay. And did you ever notice it like while you were reading, like, oh wow,
yeah, I noticed
really
it,
weird.
but I like when you read it for so long, you just kind of like your mind just fills the gaps. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, you got used to it.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Well, let's see who's in that Woolhike song ship. I am excited. I am ready. I hope Urek's here. If he's not, I'm a little disappointed, but still excited. Chapter 180, let's go! I'm not reading this, I already fucking read this! Dude, the Woolhike song shit looks so cool. Tower of God, Season 3. Heading for the arena. 4. SIU! I mean, listen, if it shits the bed that badly, Pagoost, I'm sure, like, I should be able to notice it, right? I would hope I'd be able to notice it. Alright, here's Butterfly Man, Poof. I actually forgot his name already. What was it? Goranok? No, fucking, Garak? What is his name, Adrian?
Garnak, I think.
Garnak, yeah, Garnak. Thank you. AKA Poof. So Poof is flying along. Damn, he got them nice-ass sneakers. It's grammatically correct, just wrongly translated. Oh, really? Okay. Are you in there, Woolhike Song? My master wishes to see you. I like how he's knocking. So obviously, it goes without saying, but, fucking, Poof over here is not as strong as Luzlek, right? Like, Luzlek is probably way stronger than him.
Right, yeah, I agree.
Okay. But that's not to say he's a pushover. I mean, if he's with Luzlek, he has to be near the top. Oh, are we gonna get a response? Get lost. What? Right back at you. Damn! What the hell? Leslick is technically the first Slayer. Wait, so are they above him then if they're elders? Because aren't the elders above the Slayers?
Not necessarily. Not for Leslie, though.
I mean, I guess he is the exception,
Because
but I guess normally.
Leslie has a dual role. In addition to being a Slayer, he is the leader, so.
Hmm, I see. But in general, with other stuff, how I've asked this before too when we were with the Yama arc, but
Mm-hmm.
are elders typically above Slayers?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, he has a dual role. So does everyone in Fug know what Luzlek looks like?
I don't think so.
But if he says something and they know it's from him, they will listen.
Surely.
Okay. Okay. Oh, so elders are like the Slayer or guides to Slayers. That's pretty cool. What's going on, Aquil? Good to see you. Council of Elder is higher than the individual Slayer. Okay. Yama should be above Rack. Hunter, you should be cast down for that shit. You're dumb. Elder just means you've been in Fug since the beginning. Oh, really? Is that true? Is that true, Adrian? They've been there since like Luzlek started it?
That's definitely part of it. Yeah,
But
I
that
guess that
means
would be a good way to
would that
explain it. But there, mm-hmm.
would that mean they've been there since the fucking 10 family heads were in the tower?
I don't know if
Before?
they've been there that long though.
Hmm.
It might have been that they were discovered during the early formings of Fug when Leslick was kind of on his own or something like that. I can't really say much on it because I don't really know. Like this is all just speculation.
So it could realistically just be like around the same time as the Hidden Grove.
Yeah, it could. Mm-hmm.
You know too much to comment. Yo, don't worry, Pagoost. I'll come to the top of the tower. I'll ask you when I reach the top. How about I smash this and then ask you? Damn, yo, fucking God damn it, what is his name? Garnak?
Mm-hmm.
Why is Garnak so fucking like? I don't want to say mean, but he's really like just like to the point. I wouldn't do that if I were you. You'll hurt yourself, butterfly. Hey, stop being so aggressive. We're not here to fight those people. Hmm? If we need to resort to violence, then we will. But we should at least try talking first. We're civilized people, remember? Why are you being this way? It's not like you. Okay, more and more, this has to be Urek or Bayek, one of the two. It has to be one of the two, because if Luzlek recognizes them, that has to be one of the two. So let me ask you
Mm.
this, Adrian. How much do you know about Bayek?
Not a lot.
So, was Bayek around when the first family heads were like going up the tower?
No idea.
Interesting. Because I'm trying to like figure out timeline wise where he is. Was Bayek in the
Yeah.
tower before Urek?
He could have been. I don't know.
Like, did Urek come in and then Wolhike Song formed and Bayek asked Urek to join and he was already in? Or was Wolhike Song already there and then Urek came in the tower?
Don't know.
Well, Pagoost is saying yes, but I said so many questions, I honestly don't know what he's answering yes to. Well, let's find out. It's the. Oh. Oh. It's him.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Vice Commander. Holy shit, look at the season 3 art. This is
Yup.
what I'm talking about. This is how I want to see Urek, yo. This is no fucking joke. Oh my fucking god. Urek Mazino! Damn it, now we're switching, they're cucking us! So in the blog post, Urek met Bayek. Bayek was like, I won't move from this mother tree, so Urek up and moved the entire tree? Wait, what? Bruh, Urek is a psycho. Wait, I don't understand. So Urek wanted Bayek to get him to join. So Urek wanted Bayek to join him. It was a forest, so he can press down into a box. What? Black song meaning winged tree. That is so cool. What the fuck? Wait, I don't understand. Why did they meet from the mother tree? What the fuck is the mother tree? Oh my god. See, I love all this lore, man. It's so cool. Uruk was like, "You won't leave this forest? Bet I'ma move it." So again, it sounds like Uruk wanted Bayek to join him more than anything. Man, why are
Hmm.
they cocking us? Dude, look at this shit, yo. What the fuck? It looks like he took creatine, yo. Anyway, middle area. Bomb and his group are heading over to the arena. Oh shit! Wow, that thing is actually going pretty fast. Holy shit. Uruk made Bayek leader because running an organization is not Uruk's strong suit. But Uruk is basically the driving force behind it then. That is crazy. So Uruk not only made this guy join him forcibly, he then forcibly made him do all the bitch work. Well, he just gallivants around and do whatever the fuck he wants. That is funny. Alright, so we're traversing still. Ah, damn, that shit really is fast. Dude, look at Rack. Wait, what the? Adrian,
Hmm.
I'm not wrong. Look who's here.
Oh, what the?
Yo, take
Oh,
back my -1, bruh. Take back my
oh
-1.
shit.
Fucker, trying to fucking steal from me.
Shit.
I feel like it was more that they found the group together, not necessarily forced. I don't know. It kind of sounded like Uruk tested his gangster. Like, okay,
Well, you had a -2, so you get -1 now.
who else
Okay.
did I say wasn't going?
Because you said Endorsey and Rack aren't going,
Okay,
and they both pulled up,
okay.
right?
Man, this is so bullshit. They should have let fucking Cha go. What the fuck? This is like the first time Cha has been like not glazing bomb, like not sucking him. Because usually Cha
It's weird
goes
that Kuhn
wherever.
wasn't in the like the image when they were showing all the people that were going. You know what I mean? Like he
Yeah,
was
yeah. Where
contacting
is
Cha.
where is Karaka? Karaka is somewhere completely. Wait, actually, wait. That's a good point. Where the fuck is Karaka? Did Karaka just go back to Fug with Jinsung?
Don't know.
Karaka is licking his wounds from getting exposed by Dumas. Nah, Dumas is a threat. Adrian, I thought Dumas was gonna be a clown. I'm like, oh, this guy looks like the hybrid, or like he's just gonna get dealt with. He fucking
Hmm.
spread cheek, yo. That is some crazy shit.
Yep.
All right, this thing is going along. It's I don't know. Is it going so fast? Like there's question marks in the air. What the fuck? Okay, there's just question marks everywhere. Karaka, we have Dumas out. Listen, I'm just calling Karaka the second evolution. Dumas is the final evolution. Is that a little desk for like entry? What is that? Is that like a check-in desk? I think we've arrived. The Navigator's Crossroads. Whoa! Navigator's Crossroads? It's a special warp device used by navigators to reach their destination. Navigators refer to themselves as such because they're travelers who explore the tower. Who the fuck doesn't explore the tower though? Is that not the
Oh,
same
there's the
as like
explanation.
that's fucking stupid. What the hell? Isn't everyone exploring the tower if they're going up? Remember Traveler? No. You know what I was thinking? I was like thinking that kind of sounds like Traveler too, but I feel like
It's
this
true
is
because he's not climbing the tower, right? Traveler's just kind of like exploring it, really, right? Like
wait,
he's
wait,
not
wait.
doing any tests, is he?
Wait, I was about to say, so if you're a navigator, you're not taking like the tests. You're not like going up to the top as like a in the system.
Don't know. I mean, that's how I see it.
Because if that's the case, then that makes a lot of sense why they have the the classification as navigators. So at that point, well, I mean, I guess guides could do it easier, but so navigators can traverse the tower without taking the test then, if I'm understanding this correctly.
Seems like it. I don't understand it very well, to be honest, so I can't
Oh,
help much.
they explore the outer tower. Okay, I mean, but only on their floor. No, the outer and middle areas. Oh, so they're still confined to their floors, I guess. This is so weird.
But
Okay.
maybe they need something like this to travel to different parts. I don't know.
Yeah, this is weird, but Some travelers are rankers or regulars. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I mean, I guess that could be the case too. Okay. They're mostly interested in things that have existed since before the 10 great family leaders entered the tower. Like the ancients, they'd probably like to study Rack. Like the legendary machine civilization, the towns of ancient people who worship flowers and plants or the nests of ancient creatures, or traces of the supernatural machine god or god of nature that they believed in. Most of this information is unreliable, of course. The navigators argue so much about it that they've even divided themselves into factions. Dude, I love how they made Kuhn like a nerd for this shit. You know what's funny
Mm-hmm.
about this? I thought at this point we were getting like actual hard lore about like stuff like besides ancients that's in the tower before the family had. I was like, damn, they're dropping so much on us right now. But most of this could just be like fake news, which is sad. Oh, and just so you know, the floor of tests is one of their most important destinations. Remember the guy who followed us around? Who the fuck is that? Do you remember this guy, Adrian?
You might remember him from season 1 if you saw the anime.
My lord, although he's not really a navigator. Oh, right, I remember someone like that. He was such a kind and fun person. I don't remember this guy. Did he have a name?
He's not very memorable.
Chopin from season 1.
Damn, I didn't even know he had a name.
Also, Bagu's kind of flaming you.
That's fine. I deserve it, I think.
Ooh, interesting. If we use the navigator's warp device, we can reach the arena without anyone or anything getting in our way. But I didn't think Garuro knew the location of one of these top secret warp devices. He fought a knock in the crown game and punched her head to do no oh! Oh,
Mm-hmm.
so damn, yeah, he was fucking early on. Wait, so did we know he was a navigator back then? Like, did they mention it like there?
I don't think so. I don't
Okay,
think so.
so they added it in later on. Okay. There's one problem with using that warp device. Before we reach our destination, we'll be asked a question to see whether we really belong there, and we need to answer correctly. Ooh. What kind of question? No one knows what they ask. To be honest, this is my first time using one of these things. He's not a navigator. Wait, what? Here's where the translation goes to absolute dog shit. Oh no. Wait. You guys talking about Chopin, but wait, I'm so confused. Oh, he's not really a navigator. Wait, so why did they bring him up here? What the fuck? The floor of Test is one of the most important destinations. The guy follows us around. Wait, why did they reference this guy? I don't remember. Oh, he's a navigator wannabe. Oh. That's so stupid. Does Edwin like the research people since he thought Rack was cool? I have no clue what you're asking there, Hunter. Does he like the workshop? I don't know what relation they have to Rack, but either way, let's keep going. If you answer the question incorrectly or you give a strange answer, they assume that you're not worthy of entering the destination. And in cases like that, I've heard that they might send you somewhere else altogether. So basically, if you get it wrong, you get teleported to a random spot. The problem is that the places where they send you are said to be extremely dangerous. So probably like the outer tower, probably. Why are you getting... Wait, fuck. Why are you so worried about us getting the answer wrong before we even try? I'm not sure about the rest of you, but I happen to be a member of the Pobadao family, the guardians of knowledge, literature, and history. Wow, fucking show off. You make me more nervous than anyone, fucking coon, yo. Well, for now, this is our only way to reach the arena at the moment. I don't need your help, you fools. Damn, is Garuro saying that? Oh, he is. If I ask Emily, she'll tell me whatever I want to know. Oh, so she'll tell him the right answer, probably. That's what he's probably saying. Damn, yo, why is Guru being a little bit of an asshole? let's give it a try. Oh my god, that thing is big. You know what this reminds me of? Adrian, please tell me you know what this reminds me of. You know this very well, actually.
What, the fish ship?
Yeah, no, just how it looks right here.
It looks like it's on a cutting board.
Yes. Does that remind you of anything?
It's like the puffer fish where they're like feeding him the carrot.
Yeah. He's like,
Okay.
oh.
Good. I was afraid to say it because I was like, "There's no way it's that." But okay, I'm
It's
glad I got
that.
it.
It's that. Yo, that shit reminds me of the pufferfish going, oh.
Ugh.
All right, so let's keep going. The shit's lighting up. I guess it's time for the questions. Greetings, traveler. My name is Afto, and I will be guiding you to your destination. In order to determine whether you belong in the destination that you seek to reach, I will ask you a question. If you fail to answer correctly, you may be sent to a different destination. Do you accept these conditions? Yes. Very well. What destination are you trying to reach? Wait, so is this like a free TP to anywhere you want?
Seems like it.
This is kind of like what they offered in the Cat Tower. Yeah, you could correct it for us at the end, Bagoost. You could like get it ready. Rather than, just doing it like as it comes along. A place that navigators call the sprout that grows no more. I see. I will now ask you a question. Oh, so that's why all the question marks were there. Oh. Why don't they say send me to the top of the tower? I mean, honestly, that's a good fucking question. That's a damn good question. Suited to your destination. Oh, so they ask you related to it. Oh, maybe that's why. If you probably say send me to the top of the tower, what if they ask you, well, what's at the top? And if you can't get it right, which obviously you can't, then you don't belong there. And you definitely don't belong there because you're not there. You didn't get there yet. That's me assuming a lot, though. Alright, so I'm assuming they're going to open the door. Oh, no, that's for the question. Okay, here we go. Now then, this is the question. Imagine everyone says, take me to Jihad. He would be so annoyed. I mean, again, I think they would have to... That would be a hard question they would have to answer for that. I feel like the cost would be really high to TP to him. And plus, they're gonna fucking die. He's gonna kill them. You awoke long-forgotten memories. You made the sprout that grows no more blossom with new flowers. You have even brought a deeply buried calamity upon us by opening the door and entering this place. It really sounds like they're talking about Bomb here. Because this is kind of what Bomb is doing. You awoke long-forgotten memories. Maybe Bomb has yet to do that. Maybe he's going to awake memories before, like, he got in the tower. Or maybe they're talking about the memories he took from Gustang. Right? That could be what they're saying there. You made the sprout that grows no more blossom with new flowers. What if, because all the fighting that's going to happen, maybe it's going to drink the blood and then, like, gain nutrients and start growing again from, like, everyone dying, I guess. Maybe it eats their souls like white.
Guys, he's cooking.
Who knows, right? And then you have brought a deeply buried calamity upon us. That could either be Bomb. That could be maybe Bomb. I think that's Bomb himself, honestly. Or maybe it's the god that's inside of Bomb. Because, they opened the doors and they entered this place. That's the tower. It was supposed to not be you. It's okay, yeah, literally it's Bomb. Yo, come on, bruh. Stop playing with me. It's Bomb. Who in the world? Oh, he's looking at him. Are you? It has to be Bomb. Wait a minute. So he awoke long forgotten memories. Maybe they could be mentioning Traumarai too. It could be Traumarai, Gustang, or his own. You made the sprout that grows no more blossom with new flowers. That could be either the tree that they're going to, or maybe, I don't know what else it could be if it already happened. Because they're saying it like as if it happened already. The sprout that grows no more blossom with new flowers. I mean, really getting out there, maybe it's the princesses. Maybe they're learning to love again. I don't know. You brought deeply buried calamity upon us. Bomb could be the calamity. It could be the god in him. It could be the fucking thorns. It could be Enryu. Maybe Enryu is hidden in the thorns. Who knows, right? Maybe if you collect all the thorns, you summon Enryu or something. And then obviously opening the door. We all know what that is. So who are you? Did you just ask who this guy is? Hey, were you asking the Slayer candidate just now? What kind of bizarre question is that? That is correct. I will not allow any more questions. Please state your answer. Shoot. Such a vague question. What does that question have to do with the place we're trying to reach? I need Emily's help. Emily's not gonna know this. If no one talked about this, Emily's not gonna know this shit. But yeah, go ahead, Pagoose. Tell us the actual translation here. Hopefully I was close with my like assumptions and shit. But I'll slowly keep inching forward. Slowly. So Guro is tapping on Emily. He's trying to use ChatGPT to do his job. You know, I don't know why my like respect for Guro has gone down. I thought he was cool. I still think he's all right, but I'm not banging with him too hard anymore. She answered me.
Uh-oh.
What the hell?
You lost access to ChatGPT Premium.
He used it too much. He got downgraded to the free version. I am not obliged to answer you. Ugh. What the? Gotten into Emily all of a sudden. You know what this could be too? What if Emily purposefully, or not Emily, what if Rahel purposefully did this to where if you ask anything related to Bomb, it doesn't give you an answer? Because, I don't know, she's weird with Bomb. Like, what if Rachel did this intentionally? It's almost like there's some emotion in her answer. Rahel. You want to know who Bomb is. Why are you asking something so obvious? Huh? Bomb is just Bomb. He's not hiding anything. I don't know why this art seems so good here. What the hell? They shaded her clothes like mad good. Also, she changed outfits, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. It's Emily alone. Richard has nothing to do with it. Oh, fucking, Rahel. Emily is a living and where she has her own soul. I don't know. I mean, I honestly, I thought, like, Emily was just, like, a product. Like, it was revealed that it was so ambiguous. You know, that's, like, the problem with Emily. If that was so ambiguous, like, is she just, like, a weapon? Is she, like, a strain of, like, string in the jar, in the vial? Like, what the fuck is she? Adrian, what is Emily? How do you understand it?
Well, Emily, in simple terms, was a person who was melted into an ignition weapon.
But remember, they
right?
said maybe that's just what they made Emily believe she was.
I think she was a person initially, unless I'm like,
because they left it so ambiguous. They're like, oh, maybe that's just what she believes happened to her.
That's a good point.
I don't think we ever got true confirmation on what Emily actually was. We know what she is now, but what she was originally. Well, who knows? Hopefully someone does, or it gets answered in 500 chapters. Damn, Rack looking kind of swole here. I don't know much about his past, and there's definitely something different about him from the rest of us, you goddamn right. But Bomb is exactly like he seems. A regular Slayer candidate? Why is everyone so eager to put their own labels on him? Yo, he rizzed her bad, Adrian. She's stepping up for him right now. Bomb is simply Bomb. And Dorsey, whatever you people say, Bomb will never be what you want him to be. You think she was human like Kasano and the others who got melted down and they programmed her to think that she was still human? Oh, well, I mean, I think you could be right. It's just the problem is we don't have confirmation. It's all speculation. I think that's the problem. So the question was, you who was originally not you, who will open the door to the future Calamity. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Not Calamity that was already opened. Yeah, because that didn't make sense. It kind of sounds like it was something that was going to happen but hadn't happened yet. Oh! It implies the 135th floor giving credence to Jihad's gatekeeping. Oh! Oh, okay. Yeah, that's way different. Wow. So basically, the question said like, oh, you know, who are you? The person who's gonna open up the tower and fuck us, as if there's something bad hiding behind that door, hiding behind door
Hmm.
number one. Your answer has been received. Hey, wait, that wasn't our answer. Imagine they get that answer and then it only teleports in Dorsey because she got it wrong because she's the one who answered it. Your answer is, oh, what? Fail? Incorrect. Damn! Why would you give an answer like that? Because I'm right. I love how she's saying that even though it's literally said she's wrong. Besides, I don't think that guy wants to let Bomb reach his destination anyway. What do you mean? Since you failed to answer the question correctly, you will be sent somewhere else. The destination will be more fitting for your incorrect answer. What? You've always read it as buried calamity. Oh, interesting. Wait, what? No! This literally reminds me of what happened with fucking when they were like fighting trauma and they went into the fucking teleporter and it split into three. Now they're just going somewhere fucking random.
Yep, time to do it again.
Yeah, literally. Oh shit, what the fuck? I don't have it completely under control yet. What if I use the power of the second thorn? If that place is really where I need to go, then I can get there. Oh, oh, holy shit, holy shit. Dude, the thorns are just going fucking crazy. Bomb? Dude, Bomb is surrounded by all these pretty women, man. Yo, he's fucking locked in. I'm changing our course. Oh shit, it's overpowering him. Huh? I don't believe this. I can't control the destination. I knew it. Oh my god. Is that the fucking thorn? He's the wild card. Oh my god. Damn. Okay, wow. It literally looks like they exploded here, by the way. Great Calamity makes you think of the machines in the Icarus backstory a few chapters ago because we don't see machines anymore. So maybe it is true then. Who knows? Wildcard is meant to. I know it is he, the unpromised one? What the fuck does that even mean? What the hell?
Hmm.
The unpromised one? I thought you said uncompromised at first. Dude, this thorn looks like a lightning bolt. Oh my god. Dude, the thorn. See, this is what I'm fucking talking about. God, this just looks so fucking cool. That is hot. Oh my god, the fish looks like it got fucking cooked. Huh? What the heck? Where are we? Oh, what the fuck? There's like vines there. It's translated to me, that's Bomb not supposed to be here and not the main character. Oh my god. That's so much more different than Wildcard is insane. Yeah, it really is. What the fuck? I recognize the navigator's sign on that gateway. That's the gateway to the Sprout. Obadow's forces are here as well. So, we made it. Is that guy some kind of superhero or what? Is that his fucking toad behind him? His fucking frog? Oh, who's coming through? Who's coming through? Huh? What's that alarm for? Is that gonna be a family head? I'm scared. Oh my god.
Uh,
At first, I was like, wait, maybe it's a ship, but I was like, no, that looks familiar. It's the fucking teleport the family heads use. Wait, so didn't they say though that the family heads themselves can't capture Bomb in the game they're playing?
right. Yeah.
So this doesn't even matter. Like, he can't do anything. It's against the rules.
I guess so.
Well, maybe he could fuck around with it, but let's see. That's crazy timing, though. Because of Garam and the Flora Death flashback called Bomb the Promised One, it directly contradicts it. Oh! Maybe Bomb stole Rahel's place? Maybe that's why she's salty. Maybe she knew she was supposed to be the main character. And you know what's sad too? That would actually make a little bit more sense because Bomb didn't do it intentionally, right? Like Bomb didn't want to do this, so Rachel is mad at him, but she can't blame him because he didn't want to do it, but he still took it from her. Damn, what the hell? Wait, Adrian, how did the whole mix up in the beginning happen?
Um, I don't know. It's hard to say because in the season one, it's not really interpreted very well, or like the manhwa, it's kind of like hard to say.
Huh.
In the anime, they make it so that they're both there, or like Rachel goes in first, or something like that. I don't know. I think the general consensus is that they were both at the door. It called to Bomb when Rachel went in, and then Bomb forced the door open
So did Rachel just get
after the fact.
impatient?
So Rachel got in because Bomb opened the door.
Wait,
But
what?
that still makes her an irregular because she wasn't supposed to be entered into the tower.
So who was the first one who was supposed to come in? Bomb?
Bomb was supposed to come in first, yeah.
But who came in first?
Rachel. And then the
How
door
did
closed.
how did she come in
And
first if
then,
Bomb opened the door for her?
yeah, so that's the interesting part because how did the tower screw that up, right? Because isn't the tower supposed to be like really smart? Like, isn't it supposed to have like some
Wasn't
sort
it?
of
I thought it was
like
headphone.
technology so that like it wouldn't accidentally grab the wrong person? But it opened up to Bomb and then Rachel slipped in. So it's like, how did that?
So she's a
How
rat.
does that happen? Because it seems like that wouldn't happen under normal circumstances. So the
Yeah.
the implication is that they're both irregulars for that reason. I,
Huh.
I, I suppose. Yeah,
Okay.
it's just a very weird thing. I think it needs to be
Expanded
like
upon.
brought back. Yeah, like maybe they have a flashback where like they go into more detail on it or something
Hold
like
on,
that.
we'll explain it for us.
Yeah,
One day. Okay,
because I
interesting.
don't understand the significance of it as it like
I just don't understand how it
as it
happened.
connects to the modern story because I also believe that like when SAU was writing the story he probably didn't intend for it to get where it is right now. You know what I mean? Like he didn't have all these ideas in his head, so he
Yeah,
kind
to
of needs to
bake
draw
them,
the
yeah.
connection back to season one.
Yeah, yeah. I believe the same thing with One Piece, and I always say it. He did
Mm-hmm.
not plan that far ahead to have Shanks look like that, man. Shanks's crew just looks so lackluster compared to all the other Yonko's crews. It's crazy. It's because he was shown so early. Anyway, Amsol Existence is here to fulfill a self-made prophecy about Arlene, and he's basically nothing more than a self-centered woman's grudge. God damn. I mean, that could be it, especially because there's like a god in him, apparently. Again, also similar to Yama, because Yama has Arkanator in him, and Arkanator hasn't come out. Bomb has this like quote unquote being that entered him when he died and rezzed him. And allegedly, I think it's still there, but we haven't even seen or heard of it to this day. Aside from that one mention of it from I think
People
Far
say that
Death.
Bomb is the being, but
Who
who
knows?
knows?
Yeah, who
Mm-hmm.
knows? We don't know. This is why you wondered how all the family heads got in. Did Jihad open the door and the rest of the family heads followed, or did they each open it individually? Maybe they just broke in. Who knows, right? I have a question, Adrian. So I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if this is even answered, but answer this with caution because I do want
Mm-hmm.
an answer, but I don't want a spoiler answer.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to know if you know the answer to this, but not what the answer actually is. So I want a yes or no, basically. In the Urek side story, do you see Urek going into the tower? Or does the story like do you know how he gets in the tower?
You want a yes or no answer to
Yeah,
that?
I want a yes or no answer. Do you know?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. That okay, that's good. That's fine. I don't
So
want to know
yeah, they,
anymore.
they do revisit it, but in Urik's perspective.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna see how he got in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, interesting. Knowing him, I'm honestly assuming he fucking punched a hole in the fucking thing.
And maybe that's how Bomb got in. He just got in through the hole.
Nah, Bomb is not going to get in the same way Urek did.
Or Bomb and Rachel.
There's no way. You know what I imagine Rachel did? She probably smooth talked the fucking like head on or some shit to open the door. She is such a snake. Anyway, even though that's not what happened, she talked to him later. Anyway, here's Traumarai. He's coming in. He's looking at the ship. He's like, "What the fuck is that?" And Bomb is looking at him. Dude, Bomb looks so like spiffy. Like he has like a nice little jacket here too. Eric was like pushing a pull door and the shit broke. Exactly, that's what I imagine. Is that? Oh my god, that's insane. That's insane coloring. Lo Bia Traumarai? We have to fight the boss right from the start. Dude, look at Garuro's eyes. Garuro's like, oh my god. This is so unfair. Okay, that was a pretty. I feel like it was a short one. We just like stood and asked questions a lot, but that was pretty good. We're at a very nice, I think, cliffhanger to say the least. But man, a lot of interesting stuff happening. A lot of interesting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You always like the line the pupils the strong characters have. I gotta look more at the strong characters, but yeah, I like them too. I like the way they do eyes. I like the uniqueness of the eyes.
Yeah, and it's been like that like since before SIU had like assistants too.
I
Like, it
like
was
that.
always the eyes were like a big thing.
Oh yeah. If anything, this is Wang Nan's story. He's the forgotten son of the king. He goes and eventually become the new king. This story is very common in some shape, form of action. Bomb just took his place. True. This is where like season 2 I literally thought like, oh wow, we're just separate from Bomb. It was really just Wang Nan holding the seat warm for Bomb, which is sad, because where's Wang Nan now, man? What's happening with them? Fucked up.
Yeah, I heard that SIU intended to actually have Wang Nan be the main character for longer,
But what
and it just didn't
happened?
pan out that way. Yeah, I don't remember why, but I think I remember vaguely him saying that like he wanted Wang Nan to be the center of season 2, like for more
Wow.
than it actually was.
Which is sad because it's like going from like an OP character to like a loser. You see like the
Hmm.
difference of how much he struggled.
I really liked that dynamic in season 2 though. It felt like a fresh start, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got back to Bomb, and then Bomb was like back in his training essentially.
It was just clapping
Also cool
people's
how like they
cheeks.
swapped teams. I was a huge fan of like the fact that like Kun and Bomb had to swap teams with each other. So like Kun had like the rejects team. Like he started all powerful and then he fell down
Hmm.
and had to go back to like the rejects team. And I called them rejects, but you know it's just basically like Wang Nan's team. They were
Yeah.
like in comparison to like the perfect, you know, Ran and Novik and whatever.
Oh yeah. Bomb is way more moved the plot, especially when it came to the backstory. So we learned about the family heads, not about him. Oh. Wangnan is as competent as Rachel. They were two sides of the same coin. Wangnan and Rachel both suck, but one is hope and the other is darkness. Honestly, yeah, because Wangnan finds a way, but he doesn't cross a line. Rachel finds a
Mm-hmm.
way by crossing every line. Who doesn't like an underdog story? I'm gonna be honest. I've seen it so much. I don't fucking give a shit, man. Fuck the underdog. I already told you guys what I like. I like what we saw in the other chapter. I like Urek. I like OP. I like the fucking top dog putting his dick on people's heads and saying, "You're my son now." That's what I like. But either way, I will ask the question nonetheless. Oh, I'm gonna love the spinoff Boost. I am excited to get
Mm-hmm.
to that shit. I am salivating. Let me ask you this, Adrian. In the spinoff, does it do the same thing it does in Tog, where is it always on Urek, or does it go to other perspectives?
Um, I would say it's mostly on Urek, but it's not exclusive to him.
Okay. Like, do we have like more than one chapter fully where we're away from Urek?
I haven't read that far into it yet. Like I think I'm like on chapter 9. I haven't continued reading for a while now, so
Well,
currently
Hugus just
no.
answered it.
Okay, yeah,
There's some chapters where he's not there. Yeah, so it's like Tower God. It's like normal. Okay.
yeah.
After this is a good cliffhanger. Well, sadly, I think, I mean, I'll ask the question, but I already have my answer here. But
Mm-hmm.
Adrian,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
do we keep going up the tower?
Think we're good, right? 4 chapters was it?
This was 5.
Wait, it was 5. Holy shit! Oh yeah, there was one that was really quick. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I think 5 is enough for me too.
yeah. Giga reading.
Yeah, honestly, no,
Don't
we could
bait the
stop it here.
chat. Don't
We
bait
could
them.
no, we could stop it here because I'm thinking we're at such a good spot. Like, I like the cliffhanger we were at. If we were at like an ass cliffhanger, I'd be like, okay, maybe I'd be down to do another one. But we're at such a good cliffhanger because now I'm looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen next week. I'm very excited, but yeah, we have to stop it here. It's fucking. It's almost 12:30 at night. We gotta stop it here. So this is good though. If you guys from the theory of Rachel, she's the original soul that was supposed to be inside of the baby. That is a crazy theory. She is the original bomb and she got ousted. Well, the question I have then is how the fuck did she get a new body?
It's found one. I don't know. The outside of the tower is a very barren place.
Yeah, I don't think those are just lying around, man. There's no workshop out there. This chapter's better. Listen, we'll get to it next time, McQuill. Next time, not now. We've done 5. We've done enough. But this is good because this is moving up the timetable of when we're gonna be done. Which, as I've calculated it, we were gonna be done with season 3 in early February of next year. If we do more than 3 chapters a session, then we should be done maybe in January or even sooner. Who knows, right? Maybe even this year. But that's wishful thinking. But we're getting closer and closer every week. What are we at? We're almost at 600, actually. We're almost at 600. And then once we get to 600, if I could see here. So we're about to be at 600, and there's 652. Oh, never mind. There's actually more than I thought. So we're almost 50 chapters away. Look at that. Look at that. Anyway. We legit see Gusting create life. Who's to say Arlene didn't do the same? That's true, but you gotta remember, that's outside the tower at that point. Wait, didn't it happen outside the tower? Because Arlene left, right? Or
Mm-hmm.
where did Bomb's body get possessed by the god? Was that in the outer
It had to
tower?
have been outside because that's where Bomb begins, from the outside.
Yeah, so at that point they can't use Shinsu unless they could bring it out with them, but I don't think they can. Let me ask you this, Adrian. From where you're at in the Urek story, does he talk about the outside?
Not really.
Huh. Because the main question I have is, Urek is obviously OP as shit in the tower. What was he like outside the tower where there's no Shinsu?
Well, if the floor of death is any
I don't think that's fair.
indication,
I don't think that's fair because he got stronger in the tower. The tower could be like a hyperbolic time chamber in a sense. It could power you up.
hmm.
Yeah, Pagoost is funny.
Pagoose says it the best, honestly.
But you see how it's different now, right?
Huh? What? He's the guide.
No, look what he said.
Oh. Oh, at a different tower. Oh, okay. I misread that.
That's why it's so funny.
Well played.
It's not even this tower anymore. That answer's on the outside. It's somewhere else. Anyway, that's gonna be it from us. Nice 5-chapter special. 3.5 hours, Jesus Lord. But
Holy.
it was a good one. It was definitely a good one. A lot of
Time
stuff.
flies.
Yes, it does. Whew. Even though I know you guys want more, trust me, I want more too, but I'm tired. We need rest, and we need to leave off on a good note. It's like, I'm sorry, Mario, but yeah, honestly, it really is. It's like the whole Mario dilemma. How do you drive this field about Rachel being a child, Jihad, and Wong nonsense? Alright, listen, that was just me speculating, man. They're rejects, but they got some form of inheritance, and she didn't. Yo, Jihad is sexist. He treats his, like, adoptive daughters better than his main daughter. But either way, that's gonna be it for us. We hope everyone enjoyed. As always, we stream this live at Twitch TV/Tecnics channel. And if you want to know when we go live, excuse me, at Twitch TV/Tecnics channel, you can go to my Twitter or x.com/Tecnics channel, and I tweet right before we go live. And if for some reason you are sick, you are dying, or you are dead, and you missed the live stream, you can catch the replay, the VOD, the mirror of what we've done on youtube.com/Tecnics at a later date. And I think that is pretty much it for us. I think we are all good. And I don't even think I have a question for you, Adrian, because I'm so fucking tired. This has been a long one. But that's okay. So that's it for us. We hope everyone enjoyed. No more. That's it. Have a good one. We'll see you guys next time, unless you tune into my streams every day that I do about gaming. Ah!